5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bonifay Banter podcast.
All right, guys, we're back, episode 25, and this one's going to be a good one, man. I am a big fan of this girl right here. Chances are she's better than you on a wakeboard, and she is a lethal weapon, not just on the water, but off the water. Ladies and gentlemen, Rivers Hedrick in the studio right now. And like I said, you're a weapon because you just don't like rip on the water, but you're like a producer. You film, you edit, you have an eye for like shooting the behind the scenes and the other side of the camera, which is a lot of writers don't get to say that. So honored to have you on the Bonifay Banter. Thanks for coming in.
Oh man, thanks guys. Quite the intro for me. Appreciate it.
Big ol' intro.
And we got the name right because there's always a lot of people get the last name a little wrong. They
there's
add
some
an N in there.
There's some confusion out there for sure.
It makes your brain fire when you say her. And you don't want to mess it up.
Yeah,
Like,
you want to say Hendrix, and it's not.
It'd probably be a lot cooler if it was Hendrix, but you know, that's okay.
River Hendricks kind of rolls off the tongue, maybe just a little bit, but I like that's a good call. I wonder if your dad was like planning on messing with someone. He'd go, let's give them something that they got to focus on here. Make you remember it. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, it is a good name. It's an original one. It's not your average, just normal
Joe.
simple name. Rivers. It's a good name.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to my parents for that one.
Yeah. Good old Susan and Cy. Your dad always texts me like when you're in Europe and you're competing. You're all tell her to kick her in the butt and tell her to pull it together.
I know he keeps me humble.
That's good. It's good. It's good to have parents like that.
Yeah.
Did they? Was your mom and dad like kind of like wakeboarders and skiers like before you? Is that kind of like how you kind of like got into it, or?
Not necessarily. So my dad's parents have a lake house in Jasper, Alabama, and I mean my dad's family like skied and did the whole. They grew up going to that lake, Smith Lake in Jasper, Alabama. And so my parents got married there and then had me, and we even like started going to the lake. And I don't know, when I was 2 weeks old, my parents took me there on the boat. And I kind of just grew up going there in the summers. I think I got up on like a old surfboard that floated to the dock when I was like 5 years old or something, like just kneeboarding on it or whatever I did. And then
finding a way.
I know we had no idea what we were doing, but eventually I got a wakeboard. Like all my older cousins would wakeboard. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever, wanted to be like them. So I hopped on a wakeboard one day and yeah.
How old were you when you started? Because I know you've been, I remember seeing the photo of, I think it's at Terminus, but it's like you with a bunch of us and you.
Yeah, we need to pull that up because I have it on my phone right now, but I'll send
put
it
up.
Yeah, that's a great photo.
But
no,
I mean, you were young there, I was
fully
7 years
old
in wakeboarding and loving it. Like you were at the wakeboard contest, just.
Yeah, so well, I mean, I started behind the boat riding like for a wakeboard the first time, probably when I was 5 or 6. But Terminus opened in 2013, and my dad like got a coupon code for it, I think. And obviously we had known about wakeboarding because of riding behind the boat. But I think the following summer, I know the first day because of pictures on my phone, but it was July 16th, 2014. My dad brought me there. Like, I remember being so mad because he said he would bring me 2 weeks ago, but like he didn't because he was busy at work or something. But
so
then,
you were wanting to go for like 2 weeks.
Oh my God, yeah, because
he
he told me about this place and that I could go wakeboard, and it was only 30 minutes away when our lake house was like 4 hours away. So I was like, oh my God, like we have to go. And then he finally brought me there that day. And I don't know,
like intimidated, or was it a big park, or were you just
I mean, I just remember being like so excited and probably like too confident because I rode behind the boat, but I just got smoked on the beginner lake like over and over. Like I could not get off the dock. And so we went back to the 2.0 and I could get up on the 2.0 because it's like the same thing. But I just remember being like the coolest day ever. And then that day, my dad, we walked into the pro shop. He bought me a membership, and then we drove to Ambush, which was on the way home, and he bought me my first wakeboard. It was the one that I picked out on Google when I did search like kids wakeboard. It was like a Liquid Force.
He's just digging up your old search history to see like kind of what wakeboard, and then he nailed it for you.
Yeah. So we picked that one out, and then Monster Energy Triple Crown was like a couple months later. Yeah. Then I got to meet all of you guys, and I was like, yeah, this is it. This is what I'm doing.
Sold after that, huh?
Pretty
That's
much.
Cool. It
And
is
then
a good one.
you met her for the first time, then
Yeah.
kind of doing a Monster.
Well,
Energy.
I mean, I it's not like I met her and I was like, oh, she's going to be the next
Yeah,
big
no,
star. But
she's
it's
a
like
little
she was
kid.
there. Yeah, she was like a kid at the wakeboard contest, and we took a photo. And then years later, whenever she's like riding for us, like it was a few years ago, you posted
Mm-hmm.
or sent it to. I don't know where it came up, but I saw it, and it's just so funny because I mean,
Yeah.
it's like. I want to say me, Dan Grant, and like, you know, maybe Raph and like a bunch. I don't know
Yeah,
who's
so
all in
it
it,
was
but
like
it was like a
the-
bunch of us, and you're just tiny with this giant wakeboard, like,
Yeah.
like loving it.
Yeah, exactly. No, I like vividly remember I was the beginner lake. The park was packed because everyone's there for the event. Everyone's riding. The advanced lake is being used for the contest, so the beginner lake is slammed. But I was riding all day, and then I remember I think it was Scott, the employee at the time, on the microphone, just be like, "All right, the pros are set up at the tent. Come get your board signed or whatever." And I just like sprint over. I'm the first in line.
That's so cool.
I got my board. I still have the board with your name on it, probably. Like, I don't know if the Sharpie wore off, but I still have the board at least.
Nice, yeah.
But
I'll sign it up for you.
oh yeah, you should. You should.
Just joking.
It was you, Daniel Grant, Tom Fouché, Sean Watson, and Jimmy Lurich.
Yeah, that's
So-
solid. That's a solid crew.
Solid crew.
All-star pack.
Yeah, and now you. I mean, Tom, one of the guys in the photos, your team manager.
It's crazy.
now.
It's like-
Me, I
Full
film
circle,
with you
huh?
all the time.
Yeah, it's like Dan's my teammate,
Yeah.
Tom's my manager, you're the filmer. It's cool. It's
yeah,
cool.
it is. It came full circle for you. It's really.
Yeah. Little did I know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And that was and how old are you now?
19.
19. Time flies.
Crazy.
So you're pretty much raised at Terminus, huh? You were just a little
Yeah.
Terminus rat around
Yeah.
there, huh?
Yeah, I was like once a little annoying grom, then probably like the 13-year-old girl that's like somehow better than half the boys.
Yeah. Then the ledge, you show up. Yeah. Well, that's it's kind of a bummer that Terminus is kind of like,
Yeah.
it's getting I don't know if it's what the actual getting sold or what's happening there, but yeah, it's not going to be the cable park it was.
Yeah, sucks.
Yeah, that's got to be.
It's a
quite
bummer.
the
It's a really
man.
good spot, and like the location it is, where there's all these other sports around. They have like these, volleyball, like there's baseball. There's like so much. It's like this big sports mecca, and then there's all this awesome wake park in the middle of it, and it's a beautiful little spot. And yeah, it is really sad that that's going.
Yeah.
Was a
Big time.
perfect little layout right
Mm-hmm.
there.
There's like the hotel, there's Chick-fil-A, there's all of these, like there's a lot of good stuff close to it. And some cable parks are like almost out in the middle of nowhere. But to have one that has a hotel, food,
I know,
everything
multiple
on site,
hotels,
yeah,
like-
multiple hotels. Like it's prime location, and it was a great park. You know, two different parks. There's like the beginners and the like the expert or the pro one, but yeah, great contest. Like whenever we did the Triple Crown there, it was always fun. I've always loved Terminus.
Yeah. Man, that was some devastating news right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, this might be a good segue into we got a question submitted into you from Chase Andrews,
Hey.
the creator of Terminus Wake Park. So he's kind of his question is kind of like in that kind of direction. So before I think we dive too much deeper
Yeah.
into it, we can check this out. So
Do it.
thanks, Chase, for sending this over.
Park, Shane, Rivers. Hey guys, hope you all are having the time of your lives and enjoying this podcast. So, and I definitely can't wait to jump on and watch this one. So, hey, thank you for giving me the opportunity to jump in here and ask Rivers a question. Unfortunately, everybody knows now about Terminus having to close and a little bit of the situation there. Obviously, all the details aren't out, and I even don't know all the details, but it's been a crazy time. So just wanted to give Rivers the opportunity. I know she's traveled to so many parks worldwide. I mean, I think it's well over 40-something parks that she's gotten to go to. But through your experience, Rivers, kind of what have some of those parks had in common? You've seen the best ones. You've seen some of the worst, maybe. But, what do those best ones have in common? What are the things that they're doing right that you think is giving them success? Not that we didn't have success, but just what are some of those things that you're seeing? If Rivers Hedrick was able to go have her own park right now, what would you do from day one? So I'd love to hear that, what you've seen out there. So let us know that. And then, man, Rivers, what a year you had. I was just so blown away. We were getting to do some double laps the other day together. And I looked down, you're riding your pro model that just came out. We ride past your feature. that just came out and that we got to have at Terminus all year. And I think you're wearing your vest and helmet or something, but I was just so blown away and so taken back. You truly have had an amazing year. I'd love to hear a little bit about Domain. Give us a little bit of the BTS there. You know, what did that look like? How long did it take? What did it mean for you to be able to wrap that project when we did, you know, with the unfortunate timing of Terminus having to close. But I truly look at Terminus as, you know, it's your domain, but I think of it as your stadium. We built the place, but you got to conquer it and call it your own. So I love that you got to do that. So go into Domain a little bit. And then, Current. Tell us about the Current. You know, how many prototypes did Jimmy Redmond have to make for you to get this thing done? And then why? Like, what sets it apart? What makes it so unique?
No one
and
can
different
answer
out of
that.
He's got a
anything that's
lot.
been on the market before. Love to hear that. And really can't wait to get one of those under my feet and take some laps at a park soon. So appreciate it. Hope you guys have a wonderful time and keep the adventure alive. We'll talk to you guys later.
You.
Nice. That was great. I love
Yeah,
Chase.
thanks,
Chase is
Chase,
good
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, and had a lot of questions.
We covered
for
a
you.
lot of ground there.
Yeah, we could have a whole podcast off of that one question.
I think we're set now.
It is good.
No, but the first part of that, you know, you've like you said, you were raised at Terminus, and you've been all over the world. You've seen every cable, the best, the worst. You've seen everything. What sticks out to you like that can make a cable more successful if you could do it your own way? Or is there what's good about some cables and bad about what could some other cables do better to keep the cables alive and keep these things profitable? You know, or
Yeah, that's a good question. Well,
or
I
maybe
mean,
not even about profits, maybe not the business
yeah.
side. Just what do you
It's
like
like
about
Dream
yeah?
Cable.
What's your
that's cool. Well, first up, I mean, Chase can't give enough credit to him. He's just such a great human, and shout out. Nice. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, like a lot of times most parks in Europe have a restaurant, and I think that's like a huge part, and not only a successful business, but just making it a great place for people to just go like sit and not have to wakeboard, you know, or if you're a parent, drop your kids off, you can go do work or sit down at the restaurant, have a drink, you know, get some food. I think that's a pretty important aspect. And obviously there's the aqua parks and all of that I think helps kind of make the business successful. But I think just overall, like, not making it like
just the sport,
just like making it like a place to be, like a destination. You want to go and be there because it's cool and it's pretty, or it's, you know, aesthetic or whatever it is. It's like nice to go and sit outside by the water, watch people wakeboard or wakeboard yourself. And as a rider, obviously a nice cable, a fun park, fun features.
One of your features there.
Yeah, one of my features.
No, I think you hit it on the head there a couple of times. Like that's what sticks out to me when I go to Europe. It's like, yeah, one, the bar is there and the food's like good, and it creates this kind of place to where like when you're not wakeboarding or even not wakeboarding at all, you can just go there and hang out, and like it creates a little bit of like off water kind of like culture there. And then another thing you said, like a lot of these places are in like perfect parks. Like there's so much that the water's nice and clear, and there's so much grass. People would just like come to the cable park, pay the admission fee at the gate, and just bring their towel and like a little picnic, and they just sit down there and crush a bottle of wine sometimes, or just
exactly.
like, and they just like sit down there and just hang and watch the riders go through. So, yeah, I think people, I mean, that's a few different aspects, like completely off the water, kind of that.
For sure. Yeah, you see that a lot in Europe. Like there's a beach on the side, or in Germany, and you can go get a coffee, and it's good coffee, and
Yeah.
It's
hard to
I
find
always,
bad coffee.
I always like when they have like lodging there too. Like
Yes,
if there's like a
that's
hotel,
good.
like almost at like Thai Wake Park when we're there, like we're staying on site. Like you're within, you know, a small walk to the starting dock.
Yeah.
Or there's like, and they have great food at Thai Park. But like even in Europe, there's a lot. Most of the time there is lodging and a good restaurant, and it just builds that vibe, like where you don't have to go everywhere. It's not like you're
Yeah.
driving somewhere just to go to the park and when
For
you're done,
like a
you
couple
leave.
hours. Yeah. No, that's what's so cool about 313 and even Hypnotics in Turkey and Thai Wake Park, like what you said. It's like you can go and be there for a week and not leave.
It's like a resort.
like
It
all
is.
all inclusive.
Yeah.
all
It's kinda
inclusive
like,
wake
yeah.
park. I
Resort,
mean,
yeah.
yeah, you got the buds. Do that one for sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, and it's obviously a bit harder, you know, to do that. But when you have that ability to make it that, you don't have to worry about it just being like this wake park core thing. Like,
Well, on the business side too, it seems like if you can sell lodging and then you sell the food and then you sell like
Yeah.
everything that like comes along with it. And then you sell the lift ticket and the pass as well. That's instead of just relying on selling, wristbands to spin the cable. I think that it's a couple different layers there.
Yeah.
I'm no businessman.
I like parks too that the cable operators and the people there are like diehard wakeboarders. Like they're excited. They're not just like passing a handle and like not paying attention. Like they're like
Yeah, they didn't hire a
watching what
random
you're
kid
doing.
from down in the neighborhood or something.
Like they're invested in you riding too. They're like, I saw what you did over there. Like I love the banter between the operator and whenever you're getting ready. Like whenever there's like good
No, that's a good point.
connection. It's always fun where you're like, somebody's watching me besides just me out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
to me,
somebody.
like that makes your experience like 1,000 times better. Because if I go to a cable park and the operator's just like, oh, like how's it going, whatever, just like could care less to be there. That to me is just like, ugh, like man, they don't get it, But like that's what's so special at Terminus is every employee there,
Love
Chase
wakeboarding.
pours into him. And it's like, look, like you're here to stoke everybody else out, and that is your job. Like
he
you're
has
not
an
here
infectious
to
personality like
Yes.
that, and you can buy into the
he's
He was
great.
great for the sport.
Yeah, for sure. And so
What do you think that will do for like the culture kind of like of in that area, like around? Do you think, what's do you think that?
Yeah, it's hard telling. I mean,
if they move those towers and the towers stay there in that area, but it maybe has to find a new spot, like hopefully that energy doesn't leave and it just maybe moves. Like that's what because I know it's mostly that area
Still there.
that is like getting rid of, like I think they want to expand the other sports and like from what I heard, I don't know. And even Chase said he doesn't even know what the sort of ins and outs of it are, but hopefully those towers stay in that area and that, in Georgia and creates another spot that is like a Terminus. But
yeah, for sure. No, our community is
Nader
like,
too.
yeah, Terminus Nader too.
Terminus.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
No, I mean, our community is like nothing short of strong. So, I mean, I'm not worried about that. But I'm just holding on to the fact that once one door opens, one door closes, another door opens. So hopefully in the next year or two, we'll figure something out. But it definitely puts a hole in the industry for sure without Terminus being there. Yeah.
It is a bummer. But Atlanta and that area, Ackworth, has always been really big into wakeboarding. I mean, we've done the pro tour there for,
Years,
20 plus years or whatever. Like there's always been
just
something.
Ambush and Byway kind of
Ambush was such a great shop. I loved Ambush. But there's always been a good vibe. Yeah. There's always been a good vibe there.
That's funny. We had a city council meeting to try and save Terminus. We're taking all the angles, right? Because like we're not letting this place go. And so
did you go into the city council?
We went to the city council meeting, and a lot of people came, and it was great. It was amazing. And the mayor, obviously he would do anything if he could, but it's two private entities, and we don't have to get into all that. But the mayor, he said he used to work for the police department, and he was like, "Oh man, like I didn't realize that this wakeboard thing was so special to you. I mean, I remember being in the police department and we would have to come and, handle everyone down in Ackworth on Ackworth Beach." And he's referring to the pro wakeboard tour. I just thought that was funny. Like, 20 years ago when he used to have to do that.
Yeah.
No, you're right, Shane. The culture, like it's wakeboarding is.
They love it there.
They've always loved it there. And we always had huge crowds there too. Like it was always really fun.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And what else did he was talking about? He was talking. Let's give a shout out to Terminus.
Big time.
And Chase as well, man. Thanks for the questions. And he talked about
thanks for doing what you did for so long. Like you said, we had the Triple Crowns there. Everything that Terminus did really supported it. But he also mentioned the domain. He wanted to go into that. There's domain. What else? And then your prototypes and your boards and stuff like that. Where you want to go? You want to go boards?
Yeah,
sure.
the Y right now.
We can go boards real quick.
Let's go boards. Let's talk about this new board.
Yeah.
We got to shoot with it this year in Thai.
Yeah, my first pro model.
Congratulations on that. That's huge. Yeah,
thank you.
That's big, man. Yeah.
I'm stoked.
I mean, I loved it. I love that Liquid is doing it right and giving you your board, and just the way you and Jimmy have talked about it, and like the passion behind this project, and You know, it's like Jimmy's, I've heard him say numerous times, more prototypes than he's ever made for a pro model.
That's saying a lot because Jimmy can crank some prototypes out.
yeah,
Dude.
no.
Oh, it's so cool. No, it's so funny. Like that. I mean, making this pro model is kind of my first time I got to, meet Jimmy and, fully dive into working with him. And he's just like such an amazing, passionate person.
So passionate.
And like, this is so cool. Like it's just crazy that he carries the same stoke that I'm sure he's had for his whole life.
Yeah.
Into every single product. And he's making this board for me, even though he's made like thousands of boards. Like,
I mean, he made some of the first ones, the first wakeboards
literally,
ever,
yeah.
Like
and
him
now he's
Tony doing like, what was it, Red Fit or Red? I think Red Fin before Wake Tech.
Red Line.
Red Line, yeah.
But yeah, it's just it's crazy. He's just always been like that. Like even whenever I was a little kid and he was making me boards, he was just like that Stoke and that Jimmy just has never left. And you're just like, and seeing it this many years later, you're like, Jesus, Jimmy, just calm down a little bit.
It's
but
so
I love
impressive.
It is so impressive.
It is sick when he gets going and the texture in his voice and his eyes light up and he starts like talking.
It's like there's this inner beast
his
inside
hands
of him.
Like are the concave and like dude, he gets
Yeah.
like it's awesome, man. It's a beautiful thing to see.
So
dude.
awesome.
I love sometimes when he's talking about something like, I don't even know what it was. He was like, dude, we were trying to figure out this board graphic and how this thing wrapped around, and I'm just sitting there watching my kid jump on the trampoline, and it hits me like the grooves of the trampoline and the way that the mat is moving and the springs, and I'm like, you can watch the kid jumping on a trampoline and come up with a wakeboard design. That's crazy.
I swear I saw it.
But
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
it is. It's
We
so
love
good.
you, Jimmy.
Love you, Jim. But yeah, like so honestly, you got to make your own board, tons of prototypes. What was this like?
Yeah, so we started from scratch. So when you start from scratch, there's a lot of variables that go into this wakeboard, especially with Jimmy. He likes to break things down one by one. So that led to,
And by scratch, you mean like you're not starting this off of any template from another board, no rocker. You're kind of, I mean, you've written enough boards to where you know what you want, but from scratch means like he's giving you a blank piece of foam to kind of like.
Yeah, kind of. Well, so I started with the boards I've written, obviously, and I told him what I didn't like, what I liked. So at least we had that sort of foundation to start with. So the first batch of boards I got, it was 3 boards, and they all had different bottom channel shapes. So I knew I kind of wanted a channel closer to the edge, meaning it had to be curved so that it could follow the outline of the board, being as close to the edge as possible. So he gave me a couple options. One of them was a straight channel, just to make sure. I didn't want the straight channel, and then there were 2 curved as well. And so like you kind of go batch by batch, and like you pick your favorite one. And then the next batch of 3, it was the rocker, and you pick the rocker, and then you kind of just narrow it down.
So each feature, he made a prototype for that feature, and you tested just that feature alone. You didn't change.
Pretty much.
You didn't redesign the whole board. Like everything that was changed prototype to prototype was just one variable at a time.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you
which
kind of
was
knew what was happening.
Exactly, which is nice because like exactly why it feels different. Basically, it's like okay, so we only changed the rocker, so now I know why it's popping weird or why it's riding on the water weird. And then you go to flex and then the outline, and just dial everything in one by one, and now you have a wakeboard 12 prototypes later.
And what's cool with
How many took 12?
I have 12 or 13 at my house. He might have made more to like that didn't, or at the factory that I didn't ride, but
also he does this thing too. He's been doing it in the last few years or however long, but he'll make changes on the board and not tell you what it is.
Oh my
God. And he'll
God.
give you like A, B, and C. And he's like, I want you to ride these. And you're like, what's different? And he's like, I don't want to tell you. I just want you to ride them, and you pick. And then you're like, I think C is the best. And he's like, okay, so what I did with C, and
Yeah.
because he doesn't want your mind to be made up, like, I want more rocker, but I'll give one less rocker. I'll give one medium rocker and one X, and then I'll let her see, but I won't tell her which one's which, So it's like, it's a crazy thing, but I like it. I like the idea of making changes, but not telling somebody, and go ride it, see what you like, and then I'll tell you what I changed, so you'll realize now what you do like about that, instead of thinking
That's probably a good way, because I think
whatever.
you could placebo kind of like feel a very like that's not on there. You're like, oh, you did this? Oh, I did this, and then now all of a sudden your brain's already it's
leaning
riding
away.
it's riding in defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to
You're trying to find
Yeah.
out why you don't like it instead of seeing what you do like with it. Yeah, and it's like it's a cool move. I go, oh, it's a wild
No, that's
move.
cool. I like it, but there was definitely a few times where he changed something like so minuscule, and I'm like, Jimmy, tell me what is the difference, because I cannot. I have
I would
no
love to tell you
idea.
I
I have
couldn't.
no idea, Jimmy. And he's like, oh, fine, I'll send you another one.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
And just from back when we used to test boards and stuff, it's a lot different now. Like especially with the park boards, they can make changes and do a lot more stuff. Whereas
Way
back
faster.
when we were like testing like a boat board, Jimmy would get a piece of foam, shape this thing, glass it, make it almost like it would be like similar to a surfboard, like
I remember
the way you would make it.
His prototypes were so light and fast to where they were like weapons.
You
I was
could-
like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
But then the production model is going to be 6 pounds heavy.
Yeah. So it's like, and you couldn't go big on it. They're like, don't go out into the flats. You could break this. Don't do anything too
That's
crazy.
funny.
So it was like this whole,
You
you're
had to
like
carve
scared,
and do
you're
butter
almost
before you
scared
could,
to
like,
ride
yeah.
it. You're like, oh no, I could rip the inserts out pretty easy. And it was like,
You picked
the-
this thing up that was like,
yeah, it's super light. Yeah. But it was such a different process, and that would take a long time. And then they'd have to lock in that shape that you picked. And then they'd spend thousands of dollars on this tooling and making the mold and everything. So at that point, there's no changing it. Like
Yeah.
you better like it once it comes out of
Yeah.
the mold. But you're like, I haven't even ridden one out of
Yeah.
the mold yet. This might not work. But it's like, it was a lot different for us back
Oh,
in the
that's
day.
awesome. He's told me the story of you. Where was the factory when you
It
had
was
your
in-
first pro model?
It was in Cali.
Okay,
Like,
'cause-
so yeah.
Because I remember he told me the story of you getting to
He
glass
loves this
your
one.
own.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or-
That one was actually I think up in Seattle.
Okay,
where
that's
I got
what it
to
was.
glass it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like so. But there was. He loves to tell this
he
story.
would
that
shape
I
down
was the-
south, but he would,
Yeah,
but
it
they
would
would,
shape down
they were
south,
made
and
up
you
in
would test
Seattle.
it. You
Yeah.
would test it there in like the lagoon or whatever. You could test it, and then but they would make the boards, and all the presses were up there. But Jimmy loves to tell the story that I was the first rider to tell him that this board sucks. Like
Yeah.
he shapes this whole board and like gets this idea and does it, and I like go up and back like 1 or 2 times, and I'm like, nope. Redo it. And he's like, Necrassen and Byron, all of those dudes never said that. They were like, it's good. Let's change this. But I was like a little 13-year-old kid.
Heck yeah.
Like, back to the drawing board, old man. You know, like, or whatever.
That's
But,
awesome.
yeah.
That's how you know what you're talking about.
But
When you
yeah,
can just
I
say
do
Put
that.
some
remember-
rollerblade wheels on this thing a little tough.
But I do remember I know what you're talking about too, where I went up and glassed my first board and like some of the first S1 that we did. Like I was there and
Oh, that's
like
so
custom
cool.
glassings and went through the whole step of taking the foam and then you put it in these presses and all of this like epoxy or whatever it is.
That's so cool. I think a bucket list item is definitely going to the factory and like seeing it all.
The new the
Is that in Dubai?
the
Yeah.
Dubai factory is really crazy. It's really
Really?
cool. And they, like I said, with the way they do boards now, you can adjust and change things. They can put like little shims in there and like
Yeah.
adjust and like you can
Don't
make
give away
your
all
own
their secrets,
graphics.
dude. Hey.
No, no, but you can make your own graphics. You can
So
all these
cool.
different printing. Like I remember me and Watson went when we did one of the hybrids or whatever, but we like just splattering paint and then they screen it and throw that in there and you can do it fast. Like it's come so far from when we did it when I was like a little kid, but
Yeah,
It
no,
is
that's
fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
Jimmy was explaining to me like the whole process, and his metaphor was as if you were at Subway and you were making a Subway sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool.
We
makes
layer
sense.
that thing up.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's a cool process. It's cool these days.
Good old Jimmy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's do a little video breakdown on Domain.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Heck yeah.
We're gonna kill the audio like when we listen to it on YouTube, so we don't get flagged. I
Yeah,
think
but we'll leave you a link. You should go and watch this. You can almost, if you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and push pause here. Go watch Domain because this is an amazing video. This is so good. And I wanted to say, I was telling Parks just a little bit ago, your premiere.
My premiere. Oh, you were
When
at
we-
it. Yeah.
when we- so I thought it was so nice and so cool and like warming. Basically, what happened was, you were doing a premiere at
Don't
Gunther's.
build it up too much.
No, but it was
No.
cool. It was really cool. Basically, Rivers invited like 10 of her friends over.
Except for Shane.
Except for me. I did get the invite, but I came.
She bust down the door.
I'm like, hey, I want in. I want to
Yeah.
hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't need a 40-year-old
Shane
here. We're
crashed
all
the
young.
party.
Can't sit here.
Can't sit here. No, but like, so everybody gets over there. It's like John, Dryling, and like
Couple of-
Megan,
yeah.
a bunch of people hanging out. Scarborough over there. But yeah, and you just premiered this just for your friends. You're like, hey, I was
Yeah.
working
You
on
gave
this
a little
for a long
speech.
time, gave a little speech,
That is
and
good.
gave it. And it was it was awesome. I felt very appreciative to be there and
Aw.
to watch you, premiere it
Thanks.
for your friends. But
I think that's like one of the coolest parts of making something that you're proud of is getting to share it with your friends.
Yep.
yeah.
Doesn't need a
Cool.
big old premiere at a
Uh-uh.
bar. It's just sometimes your close friends, the one who helped, and kind of just like the intimacy is kind of like
Yeah.
beautiful thing sometimes.
Yeah. It's like, look at this. I'm proud of it. You guys we should all make videos like this and share it with your friends.
When did it drop? Did it drop right after New
No,
Year's?
it was December 19th.
December 19th.
So right before Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to sneak it in there for possible writer of the year.
Oh, I mean, I was like,
I mean, if you're going to make a good push, which I think that you're like, I think you're definitely in the conversation for writer of the year, from contest, making videos, and just producing the whole thing, and like how much you've done. Board coming out, I think like, it's the year of the Rivers, So,
That's cool.
but I think dropping this domain video part was like super fucking important for that
Yeah.
kind of like push, and it'll have a it is insane. I watched it earlier. I was like, holy shit, man,
Yeah.
jeez,
That's
you're so
cool.
gnarly.
well, that's cool. And no, Chase said too, like, thank goodness I finished it when I did. Like, cause I had no idea. Like, we found about Terminus about a month ago. So if I
man,
hadn't
yeah.
finished the video and this Terminus news came out, like that would have been horrible, but got it done. So,
But and he even said like the whole domain and this being your stadium.
I love
like,
that. Yeah,
that was
Chase.
cool.
I love
Good
what
quote.
Chase said that.
That Terminus was your stadium because
Yeah, it was your
it's
playground,
literally-
and it turned into your stadium. Yeah.
man,
It
that's
is-
really
It
cool.
is a really cool quote. I love that.
Are we gonna watch it live and like it? Not the sound won't be here, but the minutes.
Yeah, we can
will?
watch it, and we can stop it if you want to talk about something. Because as we watch this, you can like set it up. But like if there's a spot that something happened and you want to talk about it, we want a little behind the scenes.
Yeah.
We don't got to watch it through and you like narrate kind of on the fly. We can
Yeah.
we can watch. I mean, it's 6 minutes long, so we'll get through it. But like you can.
Well, I was gonna say like people could watch it at the same time as us.
Yeah, they could open
Like
up
if
another
they
browser.
do another
open
tab.
another browser.
Yeah, and
but-
we're gonna.
That'd be cool. Live commentating.
And we're gonna like when it's rolling, we're gonna show like us in a
Yeah.
little lower third,
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
people will see mostly.
Yeah,
the,
okay,
the whole
true.
thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
we'll have
We
it
want to
live.
give the people what they want.
All right.
Yeah.
We're good.
And,
we're good.
and this is great. Like I love doing like a commentary for the video. Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes the commentary for the DVD is actually better than the actual movie. You know what I mean?
It's
That's
a
what
new
I'm saying.
section that we're working on, the banter video breakdowns.
Nice. Sick, guys. Oh, we got
So
a
you're the
TV,
guinea
okay.
pig.
Heck yeah.
So let's go a little full screen and we'll just play it. We'll just that's not the right play. There we go.
Is this
Yeah,
a
the
screen
screen's
recording?
Yeah, calm down.
Did
We
you
won't show
screen
that.
record my
Yeah.
4K?
I mean, we didn't.
my
yeah, we
4K
didn't- I mean,
YouTube
yeah.
upload.
But
Yeah,
we'll-
it's not going to be the same quality as.
Oh
what
my god,
you're-
it's like
it's
480p.
It's good. It's good.
Holy Minecraft.
No,
Okay.
but hey, this is also, I even said to Parks before you were here, I was like, I want to talk to her about this editing because your visions on shots that you get, like even this B-roll stuff that handled this, it's all so beautiful.
Aw.
Like you are such a good eye for the creativeness of a shot, like you know what you want.
I like
before-
how you started square in the intro, and then you hit him with the wide.
Thanks.
Me and Cole were watching. I was like, "Is this whole thing in square?"
No.
And then he's
yeah.
like, "I think it's gonna go to yeah."
That's
But
cool.
did you kind of like? Do you storyboard this whole kind of thing a little bit of like where you're gonna film and kind of like how do you go into like filming?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely all up in the head to start with. Start with the whole like kind of vibe and idea that I want. I don't know. We can
Yeah, you can put it.
dive into that.
There are so many bangers in this edit. It's crazy.
Where's this location here?
This is all Terminus.
Terminus.
Parks hasn't ever been.
I don't think I actually did make it.
What?
Yeah.
No
what
way.
really? I didn't know that. I was just joking. But
Dude, It's the best place on
This
earth.
is all at Terminus and OW, right? Like there's just a few shots at OW.
Yes. So
Yeah.
the kicker section, the final kicker section is all at OW. Terminus closes in November, so had to squeeze those in.
I know you it shows it at the end, but who shot most of this, or who shot? Along
It wasn't-
I know you
I-
said.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of had like 4 people that I relied on,
pause
4
real
main people. Sorry.
Yeah.
So Chase Andrews, he has been in the production industry for a really long time, and he is incredible behind the camera. So he's like what my go-to if he's available for like the really pretty shots and just someone I know I can trust. I can rely. Gonna get a
gets the
really
crispies,
like
huh?
crispy.
Does
Looks
he
really
do those
nice.
tight of the cuts when you go from like one cable to the other, just like those ropes that were like right there? Or?
Most of the intro was filmed by Chase. So a lot of the other B-roll stuff, if it wasn't me, if I wasn't in the frame, I did most of the B-roll. But then like my other filmers would be John and Gavin.
Gavin, I
shoot
love
the
that
action.
Gavin's been picking
Yeah.
up the camera lately.
Yeah,
now
he
too.
kills
this
it
last
too.
year, he's all been into it.
He's
It's really
actually,
good.
he is really good behind the camera as well.
What a great freaking team to have, like Gavin and Johnny D to like, and then just
Yeah.
from a production and a wakeboard, and then just seeing like the way to what looks the best, and
For sure.
if you don't feel like you'll have to ever do a trick twice because they messed up a shot.
Exactly. And that's what you want as a rider is not having, you have to focus on doing the trick, right? You don't want to be worrying if the filmer is messing up or like if it's in focus or overexposed or whatever.
I mean,
so
I'm right here. Like, you know, I'm missing shots. No, I'm just joking. I haven't been missing shots lately, but yeah.
that's funny.
No,
shit.
I think there's something about a wakeboarder that films because they know what, on both sides, they know what they want it to look like when they shoot it. And when they're wakeboarding, they know what they want it to look like from where the camera
Exactly.
is. Like there's a
Exactly.
little, opposed to somebody that just rides and they ride good and they're just like, you worry about filming, I'm going to do the trick. You worry about where to be and how to shoot it. When there's the connection of a wakeboarder that films or, you know,
Yes, exactly.
you get something so much more there.
Yeah, I think that's the closest you can get is like, I'm always just like, oh, I wish I could, you know, like film myself. Obviously, you can't do that, but that's as close as you can
Yeah.
get to that.
Yeah.
Well,
I think that's pretty cool.
But having those guys like, yeah, Johnny D and
Yeah, they kill
Gavin and you, like there's and even like Muncie's great at
he
it. Like
rips.
he's such a weird creative mind on how he wants shots done and when he's like, and then he's out there riding and I'm like, God, it's just it's so much like.
Dude,
he's
I
a
love
Swiss Army
Maddie.
knife too. It's good to have.
And I'm like getting shots of him like getting out of the water and he's got these giant baggy shorts on and he's got socks and he's just like,
Yeah,
and
he's
I'm
just
like-
a happy guy.
I'm like, yeah,
I
you
love
have,
Maddie.
like such an image. Yeah.
Dude, I wish I could have had him film some of this. He's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, let's go. But see, these are such crispy shots, like you're saying.
It's funny. I can hear the song in my head even though it's not playing.
we could put a little audio in there, but
The song you actually used is really sick
Thanks,
too.
yeah.
Goes hard.
I liked it.
yeah,
Good.
everybody definitely, if you're listening, you need to go watch this. Domain.
Finding a song is like the hardest part of this,
I
honestly.
like this clip.
Yeah, so then
Yeah,
Jackson
so-
Kaufman at Terminus also filmed a lot of this. He's just like a stoked guy and it's just so like always there to help. He's amazing.
Yeah. I love that park, man. Just the turf, like the visuals around it, like that big, like the ivy on the, like that side or like that forest. opposed
Yeah,
to
it's
that.
awesome.
I'm bummed I've never made it up there, man.
That one's crispy.
one's-
That's such a good
This
shot
is
right
John. John filmed all this.
It almost looks like you can see your
This is-
board
okay.
twisting to
Yeah.
kind of like stay on the board.
Yeah, yeah,
Have you
yeah.
noticed that you can do that when you're like in a nose press? You can like flex
Yeah, it's
your
like the
feet to kind of
torsional
yeah.
torsional flex. It's cool.
How's this, Sparks? When we were doing the premiere and John's there, he's telling us about how he is driving Chase and
Yeah.
filming on the jet ski at the same time, like one hand, like
He probably got
"Whoa,"
that crispy
and he's
shot,
like,
maybe.
and he's like getting the shots, and I was like, which shots were you driving
Yeah.
for? And he would like go through. He's like, that one I'm driving and filming. I'm like,
You're like, damn.
that is so crazy. I love that
Yeah.
move of just like, whoa, and you're like looking down.
Dude, that was actually
It's just
crazy. So that was a crazy morning. It was after we filmed the last trick, which, surprise, Gap the Pool. But it was a
Spoiler.
spoiler. the next morning he was flying. I don't know. His flight was like 12 o'clock or something. And so we went to the park that morning, and it was just the operator and me and John. And I'm like, oh, like we filmed the trick. The angle was good. And I was like, yeah, that works. That's cool. Thanks, John. Like, you want to pack up and leave? He's like, oh, I don't know. Like, I feel like we can get it better. He's like, I wish like maybe you'll just move the jet ski forward a little bit so it can track you better. It's like, yeah, okay, sounds good. And then I'm like cutting into this rail, and John's going like 20 miles an hour on the jet ski, one-handed, like his arms out here filming.
Holding camera, one throttle,
Yeah.
one hand. Like,
He's probably on a conference call too.
Yeah, probably. He's got his Apple Watches up
He's
to his.
super excited talking about something. It's like, oh yeah, no, that's a great idea. Like, I love when John gets excited about something.
Oh my
He's
God.
like, it's
And
the
it's
pump up factor.
and Terminus is like not a big park either, so the shore
Oh, there's
is pretty
buoys, there's
close.
shit everywhere.
Like the
Yeah.
towers, it's a pretty small cable. Like a
Right,
lap
yeah.
is like 48 seconds, and which is pretty small.
48 seconds.
And
Like, you know.
Yeah, I know.
When
Yeah, you do though.
When we do the expo and I would go out and take a little lap, I'm always mind blown with how fast it was. You hop off the dock, rail,
Yeah.
kicker, rail, turn, rail, and you're just like, you do 1 or 2 laps and you're like 100% out of breath. Like, what?
Well, that's
hell
like
is
physically
happening?
exhausting, but it's like mentally exhausting
dude,
too. Like
there's
if
shit going by everywhere, and you're like, what? Do I have to hit every rail or every obstacle, or can I breathe for a second here?
There's a
Like,
small cable in
awesome.
Texas that's like that. It's like just
Boom, 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 boom.
dude, I did like 2 laps and I was like, yo,
Can we calm
what's the
down a little bit?
altitude here? I am exhausted.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
No, let's keep back on this.
Domain.
Yeah, so
The
many
Crispies.
creamy B-roll.
I was stoked on this one.
Yeah, that's good. That's a little toe
one of my
roll-
favorite
toe roll to
tricks.
blind on a little wall.
We'll switch front roll.
Yeah. Keep it going. Why not?
It's such good riding,
That's
and it's
fucking
done
sick on that
proper.
thing.
Like every trick you stomp, like you can tell you prided yourself and being like, if there's a slight
I
bobble,
like that toe
You're
back
like-
2-7 from the rat.
Shout out Gavin.
He gave you the idea for that one?
Well,
or-
yeah, basically. I was doing like just regular front board, like same form. He's like, no, you should do something better.
Yeah. Good call, G.
I know.
Yeah.
So this is when the hammers kind of start.
yeah,
this is
there's some
all
good
ODub.
ones. But like I was saying, like every trick is stomped
I
so
was stoked on
perfect.
this one.
Yeah, that one's props.
There's one I show you. I've already told you.
I like this hill front 9. That one's pretty.
Yeah, I
You
landed
can't-
pretty deep, but it was
Yeah.
good.
You come off a good side of the kick run. Damn. That's what I'm
Megan
saying,
filmed
boys.
it.
She's better than you.
I think this one's one of my more favorite right here.
Oh, I was so stoked
Just
on
that
this.
stomp
Mm.
too. It's like that classic, like that knee, that front knee where it bends under, and you're not like crouching.
Yeah,
You tuck it. You like land good.
this is scary.
This is big.
Ooh. Yeah,
How
that
long
had
did- how
that
long
gets
did
your
it
heart
take you?
going.
How long did it take you to want to commit to doing this?
I mean, I've been wanting to do it probably for
Shane, pause it right there.
pretty good.
Yeah, how fast you've been wanting to do that for?
I mean, yeah, like it's definitely been in the back of my head, like, oh, it'd be so cool if I gapped the pool. And I think this fall or just this year, I was like, okay, I think I can do it. Like, now's the time. But even saying that I think I can do it, I'm like, oh my God, that's terrifying.
do you shoot it hard to the outside, to the flats, to see where to measure yourself?
Yeah, I was going to the left of the rail, just landing
Yeah.
to the left.
This is switch too, right? Or,
I landed switch front board.
Okay.
So I'm right foot forward, but it was like I was
Yeah.
cutting in regular.
Yeah.
But no, like we picked a day and John was nice enough to fly up for the weekend
cloudy
and
day.
film. Yeah, good cloudy day. Good cloudy day. It was cold. No, I mean it was sick. Like the way I guess the process that I kind of had, and was like, okay, let's take this one step at a time. Like I don't want to die.
Yeah.
You know, go to the left of the rail a couple times, land on the water. You got to get the speed right. It's
How
kind
fast
of.
were you going?
This was, I think
It's a cable full speed, right?
it's like, so with our new wake park system, I think we could get it up to like 46 kilometers, 44 kilometers,
yeah.
something like this. So that's about, oh gosh, what is that? Like
32,
29 miles an
20.
hour, something like that. It's pretty fast. And like, it was the hardest part was just holding on because it's so exhausting flying around that cable. Like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
your 48-second lap turns into a 25-second lap.
Yeah,
It's
you're,
like-
you're really ripping around that thing. And like
Yes.
we said, it's going around fast.
You're
so you're like,
flying.
you don't even get
It's
a chance
like,
to
it's
breathe.
crazy. And so the buoys, you know, you have to cut the corners. Like you can't go between the buoys. Otherwise you're just
get
going
ripped,
to
yeah.
like get ripped
Yeah.
around. So that was honestly like the hardest part, was just having the energy to do it long enough to land the trick. Cause you're just like, boom, boom, boom.
And your heart's just racing the whole
Yeah.
time.
And it's like
So,
terrifying. It's like, all right, here we go again. Let's commit.
I like what you say in the captions. You go, that was fun. That was scary and fun.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it was fun, but it was scary.
I love that
Damn.
shot where you actually speed it up too. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to bring it back just for a second, just a little bit, because like these first few shots, it's like a little slower like this.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't really feel how big and fast it is. And then this shot right here from the side, not this one, the next one. It's like, it's bolts, just bolts every time. But this one at
Like,
full
oh, you're
speed, and you
flying.
see how far you move.
Like my shirt flapping. in there.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's good. It's a good way to finish it.
Oh,
that's
thanks,
cool.
guys.
Yeah, it's a beautiful section. You
Congrats
really
on that,
did
yeah.
good.
And you produced it, and you would have shot it if you could. Huh? You shot
Oh,
some of
man.
the B-roll.
Thanks, guys. No, I was so stoked on this, how it turned out and everything. It was cool.
yeah, I
Glad
thought
I
it
got
was.
it done.
And I like how you thank everyone at the end. Good credits roll, and you kind of
Oh, it's
give a
funny.
good shout out to everyone. You show a lot of the crashes and stuff. Shane's not showing the whole thing.
Oh,
Well-
it was the ending is really good. This is really fun, but it's
You know, when you're editing something, you watch it 1,000 gazillion bajillion times, and then I upload it to YouTube, and I realize that there's like 8 typos in the credits.
I remember you
Oh
saw
my
one like
God.
that night.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know how, because I've sent it to people. Like, I've watched it so many times. Right here, I do Campbell's name twice, and then I
Campbell.
have like Hayden's name spelled wrong, Anthony Kennedy's name spelled wrong.
You just let it
sorry.
go.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
left it.
No,
I'm like, I
that's
spent
good.
way too much time editing this thing.
Hey, we made a full. I think I said this that night, but we on our DVD and on our movie Incomplete, we spelled Brian Grubb's name.
Oh, yeah.
Brain Grubb.
Yeah.
And I
You told
didn't
me
know for months. It was a while before somebody was
Really?
like, "Hey, do you realize that you put Brain Grub and not Brian
We're
Grubb?"
all
And I was
dyslexic.
like, "This is already made. We've made thousands of these VHSs, and it's
That's
done."
hilarious.
Yeah,
Brain grab. That's a good one.
yeah. I don't think he liked it as much as we thought it was funny.
can't believe you spelled his. Yeah, no one caught on to
No
it.
one caught on. We did it a lot. He was there editing. He didn't catch
Oh,
on.
really?
Yeah, he was there
Oh.
part of it. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
He's
It's
just
not like I
so,
switched it
everyone's
in.
so psyched on the footy, no one can even
Nobody
freaking
looks at
read.
it.
Yeah. That's good.
No, it's really good.
That's awesome.
Well, congrats on that. That was
Thanks, dude. I'm hyped.
Yeah, it's good stuff. You know what I really liked, and I told you already because we got to watch it at the LF Expo, but there's a edit
Oh,
coming
yeah.
out soon. You guys are going to see it here in probably a few months or whatever, but it's a Rivers and Claudia Pagnini video. that-
Yeah.
there we go.
Give us a little. You don't have to give us too much, but I know that the intro's amazing. Intro's awesome, and then y'all filmed it in like a day and a half or like
Yeah,
2 days or
basically.
something. Yeah,
No, I mean Claudia stayed with me. Oh man, I love Claudia. She's
She is so
awesome.
good.
Claudia, she is awesome.
She-
I love every time we do this shoot and she's hanging out. She's good shit.
She's just such an easy person to be around.
Mhm.
I agree.
She's awesome.
Do you know May?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I met him.
Met him, but
Yeah.
yeah, May's good too.
Yeah.
Like you can tell where she gets
Mhm.
why she is
Her
the way she
cadence,
is
yeah.
because of May. You're like, oh, you guys are so good. It's
Yeah.
just like that Italian love. you
I know
It's
the
like-
Italian love. No, she's great. She stayed with me for a couple weeks around Worlds last year. And I'm always just like, yeah, we should film something. Like maybe let's make a GoPro edit or something. We never did. And we got home from Worlds. Like we were supposed to do this before we left for Worlds. We got home from Worlds and we were like exhausted. And I was like, Claudia, we have 2 days before this expo and we never filmed anything. We should at least go out and film a little bit. And then I was like, what if we make an entire video and then we get to show everybody at Liquid Force in 3 days? And then
That's a good idea.
she was so down. And then we sit in my kitchen, we're brainstorming and we get super excited about it. And the whole idea ended up being like, we're kind of tired from the season, but we still get something done. And it's just more like a fun and like nothing crazy, but we're just out there having fun and just getting it done anyways. And so I'm pretty excited.
But those intro shots I loved, where it's like almost like I don't know what
Is it
you
like a
call it.
struggle to get?
It's like almost like this French like noir style.
Yeah, we
like,
tried to make
all these
like a-
shots of them just like sitting on a beach, like just reading the newspaper, or reading a book. Like, but it's like almost not Wes Anderson. It's like got this like vibe to it that like each clip, I'm like, this is so good.
It's
like it
funny.
has this like tangency,
And when's that come
texture
out?
to it.
I'm not sure.
We've
Probably
talked about
in
it.
the
I
next couple
remember
months.
Liquid was saying we want to.
Let's talk to the media department, Shane.
Yeah, Shane, when's
this?
it-
No, I'm not actually 100% in charge of when that one's dropping, but I do know it. We want to drop it soon because
Yeah.
they were like, even they remembered it, or we brought it up in one of the marketing meetings. I was like, hey, we can't forget, you can't sleep on this. This thing's
Yeah.
good. And they're like, oh, yeah, we'll get that out.
It was fun.
Probably because January, we're all doing like the product release.
I know it was
just
like a
did-
bit of a coordinated attack
Yeah.
on Instagram the past couple weeks.
Yeah, they go hard in January.
was
But
good.
yeah, no, it's we'll see. It will probably be in, I would say, February or March. We'll
Nice.
probably drop it.
No, it's a fun video. It's nothing crazy. It's like 3 minutes long.
Yeah,
Some
but
fun writing.
to
We're
put-
just
It's
we're just
lighthearted
we're just
kind of something.
yeah. It's just like
messing with-
little friendly,
Just
little
doodling.
friendly
Just
vibes.
doodling.
Just doodling. Yeah, it's good.
It's no domain. It's
No,
no
it-
domain.
Oh, that's funny.
Nah, it was good. I loved it.
We got another Patreon question. Let's do one from Little Lake. He won the.
Oh yeah,
Like
He's the
Davenport?
top shelf. Yeah, Lake
Oh, I
Davenport.
love Lake. That's my guy.
I got to send him some boots still. Sorry, Lake.
Come on, Shane.
I know. We got you.
Couple quick ones. He goes, "Who does the best Rayleigh?"
Lake Davenport.
There
I love,
Good, good,
I
he
love
said
when you
that.
ask a question that you
Shout out
want.
Lake Davenport. Rayleigh.
Yeah, he's got a pretty awesome railing. I don't know if you guys have seen, but it's
No.
pretty
Who?
good.
That's
what?
good.
What drives you to be the best?
Oh gosh, that's a loaded question.
That could
Lake
be-
Davenport.
Lake Davenport.
That's good. I love that. And you got any advice for the Groms out there?
Ah, man, I don't know. Just keep doing you. That's like, this is kind of random. I remember, you guys know Matt Long. He was at one of the, I don't know if it was like the LF Expos or something at Terminus. A while ago. I was super young. I just remember asking him like, how do I get sponsored? And I was like, I'm like, cause all these other kids at the park, you know, they get free boards. I'm like, what do I got to do? Like, tell me, give me the secret.
He wants a recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all he told me was just keep doing you. And that's what I did. And, so that's what I tell everybody else now. Just keep doing your thing.
Yeah, keep doing you. And it worked out well for you because you are, the face of the brand now. You're like killing it. And
I
it's
don't know
all
if
kind
I'd
of
go
fun.
that far.
I
but-
would. You're definitely. We know. Like that's why the current is available now. You know,
Oh, thanks,
it's like
dude.
you just did you. You're just doing it, and you did it great. Doing it good.
Thanks.
You got any advice for Shane in filming? Not missing shots.
I need some help.
Just keep doing you, Shane. Just keep doing you.
Obviously, that's not working. We've been doing that for a long time. So now I got instead of just doing me, I've just got to
Just
I got to think like, what is it? WWRD. What would Rivers do?
buy a better camera, bro. It's,
Oh, come on. The
It's
camera's
not
up
the
to
camera's
par
fault,
now.
Rivers. I assure you.
It's not the Indian, it's the arrow, or vice versa.
yeah.
Not the Indian, it's the arrow.
Yeah, every time you see somebody that's like, I
think-
gotta get a new camera, and you just go, it's not the arrow, it's the Indian.
That's like
bud."
that makes me cringe sometimes.
You don't like that one? Oh, when somebody wants a better camera and like, or what?
Well,
what
yeah,
makes
there
you
is,
cringe?
or just when they just the idea of like the better gear is like, even though
Yeah.
yes, gear obviously helps a lot, but like you can learn on like a.
no, it's
It makes you a better filmer, I think, for sure,
Nah.
if you can.
Well, it's like someone sees a sick. You show them a photo, they're like, "Oh, what camera is that?"
Oh,
And it's
yes.
like maybe it's not the camera.
Yeah.
Maybe I sized that thing up right. Fucking perfect,
No.
you know?
Yeah, you show somebody your photo and you're like, "Oh, your camera's so good." It's like,
You're like,
yeah, no credit to the person taking the picture. It's all the
yeah,
camera.
it's like, "Oh, what camera do you use? That camera's so good. What filter is that?"
Nah, that's the Indian and arrow quote is one that whenever we're golfing with friends and they're like, I need to get a new driver, and you just it's not the arrow.
you shank it like you miss
Yeah.
like 60 yards into the woods. You're like,
I need a new
"Driver's so-
driver, and you go,
I think it's so warped.
You know,
it's
maybe
not
that's
the arrow, dude. It's the Indian.
that's my
and they're
problem.
Like, ah, shit.
Don't want to see me near a golf club. Oh my God.
How's your golf swing?
Horrible. Don't. Horrible.
That means a lot of room to improve.
Yes. Lots of room to
Megan and
improve.
Gunther have been getting out there and swinging.
That's what I
You should
see.
join. You should join in.
That's
Come
what I
on.
see. Maybe I
We'll go
should.
swing one.
I'd say keep your passion filming and editing.
Yeah, I should stick to that for sure.
What kind of camera are you rolling with? What kind of techniques? What do you edit on? What's the program?
Well,
what's Rivers Media House looking like?
so I use Adobe Premiere, even though
Got to.
it's getting pretty expensive now. I've used my student discount, even though I'm not a student for like the past 3 years. So hopefully they aren't listening to this podcast.
I'm
But
sure you're so screwed. I'm just, no.
Off air, you talk to me. We'll get it.
Yeah,
hooked up.
okay, yeah.
I know people that know people.
take care of that. Take care of that.
Yeah, I got you.
No, but I use a Sony FX3. Got a couple decent lenses. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's you have like such a cool way of editing. I know we've already been on this for a while, but it is like this original, it's not just like a skate video. It's not like just this thing. Like you actually put this like artistic feeling involved with it. That it's crazy because you don't get a lot of that. Most people just get some shots of them doing bangers or like one after the other, and we're done. Make sure it's on beat and we're done. But yours has, I know you even like you color things differently. Like, like I've heard you even say, what if we like work more with like this, like a yellow bluish like thing, or like you're worried about the coloring on shots. Like
That's
a
cool.
lot of people don't, take attention to that.
Yeah.
And it's good.
That's
You
cool. Well, I don't know where this comes from, but I always like with Terminus. There's a lot. You haven't been there, but like all the sorry.
That was fair enough. That was
No.
good. That's good. I like
Sorry. No, I was just saying like the whole
Burn.
the
Shots fired.
sorry. No, the Chick-fil-A and the Varsity and the hotel. There's a lot going on that you don't really see in this video, but like I think it kind of stems from that because I'm like I don't want all this stuff in my
Those
shot.
banners in the background. Yeah.
Yeah. So being able to just get like some, like 3 colors, like the green from the trees, the blue from the sky, and then like the white from the features or something. And then that way the rider stands out. And it's just much more appealing to the eye. And so I think all of shooting at Terminus for so long, it kind of helped maybe make me a better, like, I don't know.
No,
but
yeah,
It's like I
interesting.
said, it's creative. A lot of riders don't think of that. I
Yeah,
promise you,
maybe.
they're not going, what colors am I working with here? You're like, they're just like, did I land it good? Did I land bolts? Did I make it? Like, I'm not bobbling. Did I get the grab? And it's like, you're like,
It's cloudy. We'll go.
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like you do, like that's just what I was stoked on too. It's like that's just what I found an interest in, and I mean, a lot of people like you just find you're interested in wakeboarding, and like whatever you're interested is what you kind of dive into, and I just kind of dove into that, and I kind of nerded out probably a lot too much about it, and spend a lot
Did
of
you have a
time.
muse, or like,
at
who was
the-
your who kind of like inspired you to kind of? Did you have is there a movie, a director, maybe Chase, or you said he was big in the production? Did you learn anything from your crew, or like when you were little, or why did you?
Yeah,
why'd you
that's
wanna do
cool. No, they're like when I first got a camera, there was a couple other kids at the park that had cameras and would make edits on Instagram, and I would spend so much time just watching those edits. I'm like, how can I do it like they did it? So I think that was kind of the origin of it, is just trying to be competitive, and like I was always a competitive person, and just trying to like improve in any way I can. So just like looking up to the other riders at Terminus making their Instagram edits. So it started there. And then Chase, obviously, doing the last laps events at Terminus. It was like this video contest we would do. I think we did 5 years of it. And
That's
I was
pretty cool. Cole was telling me about this a little bit.
Yeah. And I was a team captain the first year. And I think that really, like, I really fell in love with filming wakeboarding that year. And so being able to make a video with 4 people on your team, and then you play it at the premiere night, and it's like this big thing, and everyone's
cool.
stoked.
Wow,
And
yeah.
like, that's just so cool that Chase did that. And he put his passion for filming into this wake park. And now everyone else gets to explore filming and editing.
Because everyone gets to experience like the premiere, your
Yes.
part coming up, your
Everyone
seeing
feels
your
so
name, the
special,
B-roll.
and yeah, it's so cool. And that just like, I don't know, I could talk about this forever, but just those 3 years of being a team captain for Last Labs, like I really got stoked on filming. And so each year I would try to make a better video, and I don't know, just seeing all the other filmers at Terminus. And then like Stefan Valer has always been really cool for me.
Stefan's really
He's a
cool.
really
got
good
a really
photographer,
good eye
really
for-
good filmer.
He's talented. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I always looked up to him a lot. I don't know. And now like Matty Muncie's freaking killing it.
Maddie's
He's awesome.
I love when Maddie, like, you know, like even when I was grabbing all the footage from him and seeing what we shot at the Thai Wake Park, you know, he's like got all of this like slow shutter speed, and he has like this image, and he knew what he wanted to do going into it, and he's like, this is what I want to do. Because
Yeah.
I even told him, I was like, I want you to sort of edit and do a lot of the park stuff, because we want it a little bit not grungier, but we want it to look different than surf and foil and wake. Like we want it to stand alone.
Have a bit more grittiness.
Grittiness, that skate vibe. And I was like, I know you got this, but just seeing what he shot,
Yeah.
it's so good. It's so creative. It's got a full thing to it, you know, and it looks different than what I shoot, what me and Cole shoot, because he's like he's like, we're doing these styled things like
Yeah.
this.
No,
It's great.
It looks
It's
great. And then I was gonna say too, like the other thing I forgot about this, but when I was younger and LF would drop their new line every year, I would literally watch every single video on that website, because you guys would make a video for each board, and we still do obviously, but watching all of those videos that you and Cole did, and all the French Connection videos,
Yeah.
like all of that,
was
and
fun. That was all good.
I've watched those so many times, and on your Instagram you would post, I don't know, little cuts from each edit and whatever it was, and I would like study. I would study those videos.
That's really cool.
So
That's really cool.
a lot of it came from just all over the industry.
Well, it's funny now because I watch your videos and I study and I study and I study those videos.
That's awesome.
What do you think? Should we take a little break?
Let's take a little break real quick.
All right.
Bam, bam.
We back.
All right, that was a fun first half. We covered some solid ground there. On Rivers.
Covered some ground.
What were you what were you asking about on the break? You were talking about
Yeah,
Rivers having a look around the studio, and you
I
picked up.
I pointed out the old VX 1000s and stuff, but then she noticed old Scuba Man up here, and was asking
Yeah.
what that's from, and that's your trophy, yeah?
Yeah, that was
From-
a trophy. Yep, that was a trophy from Red Bull Depth Charge. The first year I signed with Red Bull, I think, and it
Was
was
that the
in-
first year you signed?
Well, I signed one in 2001 in like the spring, but yeah, I think that was 2002. So like
Yeah.
that was like one of the first events that they did, and it was a wakeboard contest underground in this huge cave
The
in
crazy
Missouri called the Bonifay Mines.
That is wild.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. They dropped all these like features down through like this like tunnel, this little opening in the cave. All these lights, hung all these lights,
all the
and
obstacles.
then pulled it with a sea-doo.
That's
Like-
so crazy.
Yeah,
like
and
Shane just showed me a video of it. That's
Yeah,
friggin'
it's so
crazy.
dark. There's all these lights and pillars. Like if you took a wrong turn or you edged it a certain way, you could run into just a rock pillar.
It was a bit of a liability. for
It was a
sure.
very big liability, but it was an amazing thing.
And the
she was-
content was actually so like the footage is so shit. Like I was like, it's just like, I mean, no offense to Ron and people filming it, but like just like
it was
shooting
impossible to
shooting
shoot.
at night, like or in the dark
In the
with
dark.
those lights that, and they weren't like really good lights. Like we shot in slow mo. It was like it was kind of like those
and all the
fluorescent
lights
kind
are
of like,
so bright that like maybe it's good this way, but as soon as you turn, you just have all of these bright lights and everything just gets blown out and you can't see anything. So it was probably insane to film.
I remember it being like 90 to like 100 degrees up top because we did it in the middle of the summer, and then you walk down these stairs and there's like one stair, like you turn down these stairs and you could literally, it dropped to 50 degrees from like 90 degrees. There's
Wow.
like seriously, it was like 30 or 40 degrees
Yeah.
temperature
Get
in
blasted with
about
cold.
your hands.
Yeah.
Like there was one solid
One
line.
area.
Wow.
It wouldn't even fade. Like you could almost
get
feel
blasted
it.
with cold
you
air.
could feel it with your feet, and then and then feel
Wow.
the heat
Yeah.
with your hands, kind of like.
But
That's
yeah,
really
and
crazy.
like all of the riders, we would like just go down. It would take a while. Like it would take like it was like 100 feet plus underground, right? Like
Yeah.
it would, and you'd walk these stairs, and it was
That's
just
pretty-
like you'd go down, and you're down there all day, just like everybody's riding.
I remember Darren was like sleeping and we tried to like get him up because Danny wanted to battle him.
It's one of the best clips that we've ever got.
And like we found this gate and everyone was sleeping in these train carts. So it was like really weird. And like we were like bashing, like we were throwing up this like gate up against it, trying to wake Darren up. So like,
but we've got a solid
so
buzz.
ridiculous.
And then
It was
but
so
we
ridiculous.
get Dan Harf. And he wants to freestyle battle Darren Shapiro. So we wake Darren up, and Darren just comes out, and he's just like, "What are y'all doing?" And Danny's like, "Yo, what's up, D Nasty? Ain't nothing nasty, just me, D Nasty." And it's the worst freestyle ever. And like, and then he's
It's
like,
fucked up
just
that we'd
shuts
actually-
the door on us, and we're like, "Oh, that was awesome!" But
That's
it's
so
horrible.
funny.
It
Oh, you
was
guys
really
have some good
Wow.
memories.
Yeah.
Just
That's
gotta
cool.
dig him up sometimes.
It was a moment. It was definitely a moment. But yeah.
That's awesome.
We
And
could've-
she was like, "Yeah, what if? I mean, that doesn't happen
No.
too much these days. You know what I mean? Like where just you have
People
Red
bat-
Bulls comes
people-
up with a. I
people
mean, Red
battling
Bull still does
freestyles.
creative ideas, but yeah, you don't get D Harf out there just rap battling. No, but it would be cool if they tried to redo a little.
Yeah,
depth.
I
Bring
mean,
it back.
I was saying the cameras came so far from then. Like
And
now
the
you
riding
could, and the ride. I mean, obviously, yeah, the riding and the features and everything. Like it would be really cool to do
It would
revisit that same kind of thing.
It would
Yeah.
be really cool.
I'd be scared
Maybe
to get
even
eaten by like a megalodon down there.
there
You never
could
know.
be a megalodon.
You
down
never
there.
know.
It's yeah. It's the
Megalodon
abyss.
actually is Megan Ethel's nickname.
Yeah.
That's what I call. That's what
Megalodon.
that's what
That's
I call her.
good.
When she's at a contest, I only call her that when she's at a contest.
Nice.
That's when the megalodon
That's
comes out.
Megalodon. That's when the teeth come out.
The jaws.
No, yeah. I mean, it's the abyss down there. It's it's wild.
Bring it back.
Bring it
Bring
back.
it back.
Let's
Bring
do
it back, Red Bull. Let's do this.
Yeah, we got a good second half in store from us. We're gonna do a spin to win tonight with some follow gear.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Follow said they're gonna hook the winner up with some gear. I think it's a vest, maybe a helmet and vest. We're not sure yet, but you're getting some new quality follow gear. And
Quality goods.
I love that follow.
Straight up.
They've really stepped up. Like back in the day, there would always be like one wetsuit brand that sort of.
You were a jet pilot kid.
I was a Jet Pilot kid, but Jet Pilot reigned supreme for a while. Like I thought, and then O'Neill had its moments, but like Follow has been dominating wakeboarding right now. They're making great product. They do
make good
people.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they got a solid team. Like the people that are there riding for them. Like who else is on it? I know.
Yeah, we got Pedro, Gavin, Sam,
Come on,
Joey.
Sal. Come on.
Someone. That's all you need to say. That's
Yeah.
all you need to say. It's but they're a brand that's devoted to wakeboarding. I like
Yes.
whenever a brand isn't just like this over, it has a bunch of different sports that they're in.
We'll just
Like,
double up this vest. That's a kiteboard vest, and we'll make it a wake
Yeah.
market. Yeah, they really.
it's a wakeboarding brand for
For
wakeboarding
wakeboarders.
brand for wakeboarders.
Well said,
Exactly.
Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they kill it. The product's amazing as well. Like,
Yeah.
pretty freaking cool, and they crush it.
No, I love
Do you have
everybody
your
over
own vest?
Yeah, we got I have like a colorway of the Harmony.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
there. Yeah. Does it go with the current?
Kind of. I mean, actually, like the one next year kind of sort of matches. So
Nice. Did you
Pretty
get to
cool.
Did you get to pick colors for it and stuff?
a
Do-
little
do
bit.
that?
Like I had a little bit. Steve always just reached out to me and was like, "Hey, what do you think of this?" I'm like, "Yeah, cool. Here's some more ideas." And then kind of back and forth. And he's like, "All right, here's the vest." I'm like, "Cool."
Yeah. Nice.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be hard to line up all those colorways through all your branding and all the different
All the
sponsors.
colors.
Yeah, you gotta match your feature with your board, which you gotta
Your
match your
feature.
handle with
Yeah.
your vest.
Yeah. I always loved Jet Pilot because they'd literally
Make
let
you
me-
basketball gear.
They would make me whatever the hell I wanted, and I would say some crazy shit sometimes, and they're like, "Okay, we'll do that."
That's
and I'm
awesome.
like, "Yeah, they made some wild shit for
That's
me, and
awesome.
some of it did really well."
What was the ugliest? You think there was one thing that just stuck out with Jet Pilot besides the board pins?
I remember. I mean, it wasn't the ugliest, but I remember I told them I wanted flannels. They made me a whole bunch of different flannels.
I
And
did- I
and
think I
it's like
remember.
it was, I had like, and I wanted a neon green one to match my monster gear, so I had like
Ugh.
a neon green flannel.
Yeah,
I had-
yeah.
and then even my vests were like sort of flannel print, like the inside of it had flannel. on it.
man.
Like it was like Yeah, no, it was cool.
People were-
It was cool.
Lumberjack.
Calm down. You're wearing a camo shirt right now.
Lumberjack Shane
No,
over here.
No, there's definitely a lot of questionable things, but some of them were bangers.
There's
dude.
some ugly ideas back in the day. I remember I had a red, white, and blue handle by Nevin, and the grip was white. Like, in the computer graphic looked so sick. I was like, yeah, let's rock this. And then, like, it was so dirty by the day one. It was just like...
Oh, the handle was white?
Yeah, the handle was actually white.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we took some chances.
Hey, that's all right.
I never realized it, but at one point, my wife, Paige, said, wakeboarders love white accessories. And I was like, what? And she was like, look around right now. And we're like, white watches, white sunglasses, white shoes, white, like, everything was just like... And I was like... Yeah, I think it looks pretty sick. And she was like, no, but like, look at it again. And I was like,
Yeah, but look
oh,
at it again.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. White sunglasses are a weird look.
Yeah, that is
Like,
kind of
that's
weird.
very-
I've never seen white sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
Paige says the same thing. White sunglasses give my Paige the...
Yeah, dude. My Paige too.
Paige-
Pages hate. Pages hate.
Paige
we
white
just
should
hate
both
white-
have wives named Paige, so we got to clarify.
Dude, and it is really funny because we were on a white kick. Like we just loved white accessories.
Who
You
got
were...
who
what's
got
it?
the first page?
I did. For
Oh,
sure.
he
Yeah,
copied
Shane,
you.
Yeah, he
yeah,
did.
yeah, it's
Copied
copied.
me. Yeah.
That's funny.
What should we get into? Should we do let's do the spin win since we're all
Yeah,
we're
we're just
talking about some
about-
follow right now.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Appreciate it,
Okay.
Ollie. Yeah, so Shane's gonna get the spin to win wheel. If you're a Top Shelf member, you get your name on Top Shelf Patreon member, you get your name on the wheel. Every episode we spinning
Ooh.
different prizes, wakeboards, follow gear,
Tons of good stuff.
pontoon rides with Paul. Which we
Would
still
you-
need Blake Reeves to come on down and
I know we still need that. Rivers, did you watch Uncle Paul's episode?
No,
You probably didn't.
no.
But anyways,
I
our
need
Uncle
to.
Paul is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
We should line Rivers up with a
I need to.
pontoon cruise with Uncle Paul. You get dinner,
Saddle
you get
up.
filet mignon,
Yeah.
you get
No
shrimps,
way.
you get a whole
Oh,
bunch of stuff. Yeah,
sign
that's
me up.
That's, see the Sunset Cruise pontoon cruise?
Oh,
That
yeah.
little banner right
Yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah.
That's his. That's
Sign
his.
me up. That is awesome.
Yeah, you would get a kick out of it. You could actually even tell the La Familia boys to come over and join you.
Yeah?
And
Oh, I don't know about that.
There you go.
Yeah, they get a little wild.
Nice.
All right, so we got the wheel up right now. We're ready to go. I'm recording.
You're screen recording.
Yep, and
All right, for the
Rivers.
follow gear. Yeah, let
Oh, I
Rivers
spin
hit
it?
that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just
tap
gotta
that
you just gotta
spin
tap
button
that.
right there.
I'm going to give this one a solid spin.
Yeah. Boom, she's spinning.
And the winner
Oh.
is
David Gillibo.
Gillibo.
Yeah, David.
David Gillibo.
sorry if we botched that name.
Gulliabo.
It sounds like a fun one to say.
Yeah, give it
Sorry,
a go. What do you
David.
think it is? Gulliabo. It's maybe French.
Gilly Boa.
Gilliboa.
Gilly Boa.
I think
David
it's got
Gilly Boa. Gilly Boa.
Gilliboa.
Sorry,
No,
David. We botched
Yeah.
it.
Sorry we botched it, but yeah, you're the winner, and we'll reach out, get you whatever you need from Follow. Those boys will take care of you.
Yeah, drop ship straight from follow. I think they're
Yeah.
gonna send it out. So
Yeah,
Get
we'll
you
put you in
some.
contact. Give them your size. If you need a helmet, if you don't need a helmet,
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the. I only contacted them earlier. They said they'd hook it up, so we'll get you in touch. We'll be
Sort
good.
it out.
Yeah, follows like we said. Good brand. They'll take care of you.
Good stuff, David.
Good stuff. Let me stop that.
and thank you
recording.
for all the Patreon members signing up to be a Top Shelf Patreon and getting on that spin to win wheel.
Yeah,
What's next for
I'll
old,
do a
old
little
Rivers
rapid
right
fire
now?
if you want to pop off a little.
Shane loves it.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. That is.
That's Shane's
That's
intro
good.
to
Yeah,
rapid fire.
I'm
So
not-
watch out. You got
Yeah.
your,
I'm scared.
got your bulletproof jacket on.
No. I got my camo, though.
You got your
Yeah,
camo,
you
so
can't-
hopefully
I
you
might
can't
not- I
see.
might not be able to hit
Yeah.
you. I might not be able to hit you. Where'd you go? Okay. These are just, just
So-
some quick questions. Don't need to think about them too hard,
Oh,
but
goodness.
give us a real answer if you've got it.
It can be short, and you can elaborate a little bit if you want
Yeah,
to. There's
whatever you
no,
want.
there's no ceiling, no floor, but it is rapid fire.
First
Pew,
one.
pew, pew.
Favorite wake video?
Like edit or video?
Good question.
Like edit or
however
long?
you want to interpret it, whether it's just like a YouTube vid
Formats or
or
the
whether an
debut?
actual- yeah, formats or debut. Those are good
Formats
ones.
is great.
Yeah. What was the first one you probably watched?
The first weekend I ever watched?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
No. See, there
I
was
don't know.
moments.
What year were you born?
2006.
2006.
I was
That's crazy.
like, oh, my like the peak of my career was before that.
I don't know what the first weekend. I don't know.
No,
That's-
it's all
that's
good.
hard.
It's all good. I'm
Sorry.
just grabbing another beer. Worst crash.
That's hard too, man. I took so many when I was younger too. Like you learn all the board control later on, but just like getting smoked around the corners, like when you least expect it, just
Yeah.
running into a buoy.
Toe
just
edge
wham.
accelerator.
Yes.
The toe edge accelerator is what
Yeah.
we used to call them. And those will
Oh.
get you.
That's good.
Usually,
Toe edge
your first time falling around turn 1, the first 3, 4, 5 times, it can
Man, those have to be the worst crashes.
And
be.
it's
You
like
never
some
know
of the
exactly
worst.
where to go on those buoys. You
And
know.
it's good because whenever you see the carrier go through, so you think you've made it. You're like, yes, made it through. Or you go through the buoys, and as you're going through the buoys, you're like, yes, I've made it. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, no, I haven't. And you go, whap. And
Yeah.
it's like that. It's the carrier going through is where you're like, yes, I did it. And then shit just goes off the rails.
It can be a long walk back too on a
that's
certain
funny.
cable. If your turn 1's really far down the
You
lake,
got
at
water
least at
under the
Terminus, the
island?
walk back's probably not too.
It's
far
not
down.
bad at all.
It's not bad at all, yeah.
Yeah. No, I wish I could remember my worst crash, but like maybe that's. a
What
bad
about
thing
even
that I
on the
don't
rail?
know.
What's a bad crash you've had lately? I mean, you've had to have
I
get
don't-
broke off.
I mean, yeah, I take like a back edge or a front edge, but I'm just used to it now. Like I don't know if I can pick one bad. I'm not like having.
Ooh, that's not real wood. You might need to look around for.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
man.
was good. That was easy though. Easy though. I'm just joking.
All right. Window or aisle?
Window.
Window.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. All right. I go window a lot, especially on long flights. I
Window.
like a window.
For sure.
I hate having I like windows, but if you have to pee a lot, I really feel
Yeah.
guilty.
When you're having as much red wine as me on a flight.
Well, I have a theory. You can drink beers before a flight if you're someday when you're 21. Rivers, you can maybe experience it. But,
Okay.
yeah, if you sit in the aisle, you can drink beers because then you go to the bathroom anytime
Yeah.
you want. But if you're sitting in the window, you should
You wanna
not
go
drink at all, or
cocktails?
you go maybe smaller cocktails.
Yeah, you
be
wanna
more
go-
efficient.
Want to go on the like
Little life hack for you right there.
Yeah, a little
Good
little
life
s-
hack. I'll
little
save that one
scotch
for
on the
later.
rocks,
Hey,
if
since
you
we're
will.
talking about bad crashes right now, can we talk about Campbell's last crash?
Oh
that she
my
did? I wanted to bring
Jesus.
that shit up, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Holy moly.
She was trying to transfer this huge gap to like this flat bar, and she
Oh
just
my
like
God.
she actually it looks like she hits like the rail almost perfect, but it just eats her, dude.
Dude.
Have you seen this?
Every time I
crashing?
watch it,
I
it
don't
gets
think
worse.
so.
What?
Dude.
Oh my
I
God.
think it's
Pull
worth
it up.
bringing
Pull it
up.
up
You bring
right
it-
now.
Is it on Campbell's?
It's on Instagram, yeah. Dude, every time I watch it, it gets worse. And
I
you
mean, I
notice
would've had
something
to. I
else.
think I follow Campbell's.
That
though.
has to be like one of the worst crashes I've ever seen.
I like Gavin's comment. When's the funeral?
Yeah. That was good. That was good. That made me laugh.
Which one is it?
It's this one right here.
The first one.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
play
yeah.
this.
I
We're gonna
remember
play
seeing
this
that.
right
I
now.
remember seeing that. I'll put it up there.
It's so
Oh, it
bad.
is so.
Can I see it again?
It's the front leg. It's the front leg that just
I
gives
know.
out, and it looks like it just disappears. Like or it just.
I
like-
know we're laughing, but is
Dude.
she like for real okay? Is she okay
She's
from
okay.
that?
I think she broke her nose and had a concussion. But I'm
Damn
like,
right.
how's your legs
I
okay?
mean, a broke nose and a concussion. I think that's almost a get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I
On that
would've-
right there, it looks like her leg
Dude,
disintegrates.
it's
Like-
gnarly. Props to Campbell for freaking
Yeah,
walking
shout
out
out
of that
to
thing.
Campbell.
Yeah,
And-
Campbell-
She is gnarly, dude.
She's a
One
cinder.
thing about Campbell, dude,
she goes.
if she's gonna win, she's gonna squeeze that throttle a little bit harder
She-
than probably
she
the
likes
most of the
to
girls out
redline
there
it. She
doing
go,
that.
That's so, dude. She
No,
sends it.
I think having an older brother like that, you're
Yeah.
probably just like her grit's probably she has a
Nothing to lose.
She has a little bit deeper gear on.
It's like that kid, you know.
Does
the-
it work out good all the time? No, I mean not all the time. But
Yeah, it's like the kid, you know, when the little kid gets on the motorbike and they just like
Whiskey throttle.
whiskey
Whiskey
throttle, and they can't get off of it. They're just, and you're like, yeah.
she'll pull it
No,
out.
what
the
I
way
lo-
she bounces off of it too. It's just it's like
It
I
looks
love
like
that
it's,
she's got two
it's like
angles of
dunk,
it
dunk,
too.
dunk, dunk, dunk.
Yeah.
It's like pinball. Boom, boom, boom.
I love that Campbell went for. I mean, this is a John Dryland.
no, that's
style.
that's just what I was gonna say. I was like John was like, you can do that. She's like, yeah.
So you got this.
Did she? She didn't try that one again yet.
No,
I don't know.
I can't imagine her getting up with a concussion and a broke nose and go, I'll go one more.
Hey, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
She probably would.
Yeah, she definitely would. You know what? Her brother probably said no to that one.
I love, okay, so whenever I came over and you did the domain thing, I brought a bunch of the pointless gear.
Yes.
And because Campbell has a wall of like old wakeboard sort of, not relics, but it's like,
So cool.
It's like a homage to just old school wakeboarding. But she was like, I want a pointless shirt for it. So I grabbed a bunch of pointless shirts and I gave them to everybody when we went over there. And
That's sick.
I was like, yeah, here you go,
Nice.
guys.
She was stoked.
Yeah,
she was frothing.
super stoked. And I was like, Campbell, you get first picks. You get like 2 or 3 picks and then let these other animals fiend for them.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's only one rapid fire question.
Yeah, that was
Super rapid. Super
This one's
rapid.
definitely a little bit different. Best fast food French fry.
Oh, I don't know. Chick-fil-A.
You like the waffle fry, huh?
I mean, I don't know.
Well, some people, if you like a waffle fry, you
Don't
know.
answer for the people. Answer for yourself. What do you? What do you
I
like?
like recently they changed they added some
They
extra
did.
crunch.
You think so?
No, what it is they changed their oil a little bit to make
Hotter.
their things a little crispier.
It's
And
probably
it's
like
not-
more
it's not the
unhealthy,
same.
but
Yeah, I think it is a little bit more unhealthy.
but it's more crunchy and I don't know. It's pretty good.
You like it better or worse?
I think it's better.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I like it.
What's your sauce you dip it with?
I like the sweet and spicy sriracha sauce.
On the fries?
Yeah,
Or is
on
it,
the fries.
Yeah. What's your go-to Chick-fil-A order?
I like to get the grilled chicken club with no tomatoes and the fries on the side, and then sometimes I'll put the fries in the sandwich.
In the sandwich?
And the spicy
I like
sriracha
I like a
sauce.
fry in a burger. I usually don't do it on a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah.
I've been digging the Cobb salad. It's got little
I haven't
chicken
had
nuggies
that.
on it.
I like
fucking
their grilled chicken salad. The other one with the fruit is good. That one's good.
I don't like fruit in my salad.
Oof. Okay.
That was.
How
that
did
was
you do
God.
that?
That was God telling you. Not on Sunday, but you can eat the fruit any other day. That was it.
You can do it. You want to do it? Can you
Yeah,
do it to hers?
yeah.
I don't think she could do it.
What do you mean? Oh, it has to be this mic.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Do a little. Give something.
What?
That's
good.
funny.
That's fun. Well, this one's I usually ask everybody, but you don't have to. But I'm sure you probably. What's your favorite beer or drink?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, in Europe. You can drink in Europe.
Love a good Aperol spritz.
Oh, that's good.
Dang,
That
I
was
love
good.
an Aperol
Class,
spritz,
class.
too. All right. What number am I thinking of?
7,
No,
3,
no.
5.
Damn, she would hit
13.
you with your own rapid fire.
Best park. And I think
Terminus
I-
Wake Park.
Terminus. I knew you were gonna go there.
Can we get a second because we knew
Can we
that?
get-
Can we-
yeah.
Terminus Beginner Lake. No.
Terminus Nader 2.
Terminus Nader 2. Terminus Nader 2. I mean,
All right, favorite Europe park. Favorite park.
313.
313. Yeah, good one. Good one. Is there a rider you get nervous around?
Shane Bonifay.
Bang.
Hey, what's it like shooting with Shane?
It's like pretty slow. It's like, oh,
I heard it can be kind of like, is it a little, there's probably some other shooters that
No,
are
I
probably
love
a little
shooting
easier.
with Shane.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Does it make
Shane's
you ner-
awesome, dude.
you-
He's always like, yeah, this is sick. He like shooting with Shane. No, I love it, dude. You
Shane's
can.
kicking,
It's like
Shane's kicking her right
it's
now.
like he's having the best time out there, and I'm like, heck yeah, let's keep going.
I do enjoy it. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I do enjoy shooting y'all. Like it's always, especially the park crew is like really fun. Like shooting park is more fun than shooting the boat because it's one at a time with the boat. Whereas in the park, you're like,
Oh, true.
it's like Felix, Claudia, you,
I didn't even
Gavin,
think about
everybody's
that.
running around
Yeah.
doing stuff, and you're just like, where do I go? What do you want me to shoot? Where are you at? Like who's
you
hitting
never
what?
been
Like,
on shore like in stale conditions and be like, man, I wish I was on the boat with a little wind on us right now.
almost every time I'm somewhere, I wish I was somewhere else.
That's funny.
No, filming or editing? What do you like doing more?
Oh, that's when I'm filming. I like filming. When I'm editing, I like editing. I don't know.
But if you had to pick, you were in charge.
It
of just
depends on what
doing
I'm
one.
editing.
You didn't get to, yeah.
Filming.
filming, more of a filmer.
Editing
I just
sucks.
don't want to sit. Well, sometimes I really like it because
Yeah,
it's like
I
a
guess you're
puzzle.
right.
It's
Right.
like doing a puzzle, but then
I say that a lot too. It's
Yeah?
like there's all these pieces.
It
You know
is.
the pieces are there. You just got to figure out where
Yeah.
that piece
You do
goes.
the- you know, you
And
do
you've
the
gotta
outline
try it.
first.
You got to try it. You got to slide this one in. Does that
Nope,
fit?
delete.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah.
It fit.
Yeah. Yes.
It's
like a puzzle.
It's a giant puzzle.
It's a puzzle.
And I love puzzles. I do a lot of puzzles.
And
are
I think
good.
it's good to fall in love with filming and editing when you're not getting paid for it. Like you're doing it for your own passion. And I think that's the way you kind of started with Pointless and stuff. You like originally started filming and editing because you wanted the video to come out and you wanted to edit it. And then I'm sure like as you turn now, you all of a sudden you're getting paid to edit. It can kind of maybe take like it feels like maybe the passion out of it, maybe
Yeah,
a
I'm
little
sure.
bit.
I mean,
and it's
maybe
good to start probably with not doing that.
Yeah.
And so it never feels like a job.
Yeah.
You know, they're always, you know.
And it's good at those early stages of like, yeah, you get the idea. You're like, I want to film this. I want to film this project. And then you're like, yes, we're doing this. We're getting these shots. I'm with the boys. I'm filming. I get it. And then it's like, okay, now step 2, we've got to like start putting this together. Then you're editing and you're like, oh, okay, now we've got this. It's almost done. Okay, now it gets done. And then there's this third step where it's like the reveal. And you're like, guys, we've finished a project. And like that accomplishment that you feel from showing the video, it's like whenever you did the premiere with your friends, you're like, this is a thing I loved and I had so much fun doing, so much fun filming, and now I get to share it with you guys. It's that accomplishment of being able to show it, and then you're like, there it is. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. The reveal is so gratifying because you're like,
It makes it all worth it.
yeah, it makes it all, because then you remember all of its fun steps, but the reveal, you finally get to see what this little thing that you've been growing and nurturing for a little bit, and then you deliver it, and you're like, do we like it? Is everybody okay?
and then they're like, no, change the song.
no, change the song. The song sucks.
No, that's funny. That's true because like each step it like lights a fire. It's like you get so excited about
Yeah,
each step.
Each step. Yeah,
It's cool.
it is good. Where are we at? What do you do when you're not wakeboarding?
Filming and editing, or I got into rock climbing a while ago. It's like
Nice, yeah.
There we
bouldering.
go, there we go,
Bouldering's
yeah.
pretty fun. I like to run. I know that sounds boring and lame, but I like to run.
Would you
Go
ever
to
get
the
into
gym.
like skateboarding or snowboarding or any other like board sports?
No, I mean I love snowboarding. We take a trip like once a year, if that.
Are
And
you
that's
good?
it's just.
Can you shred? Can you hit some
I mean, I
rails?
can do like a board slide, like a little front board.
Yeah, a little front board.
Little front
I
board
always
action.
say a front board will like it's the everything. Like is whenever I go out wakeboarding now,
Hey,
just a
classic.
good front board, a little
Feels-
back lip. It feels so good. Same with anything like snowboarding. Like whenever
Mm-hmm.
I go, and I haven't gone in years, but if I go snowboarding, I just want to do a little front board.
Yeah,
and
it's
it feels
nice.
so good. Like
Feels good. Feels good.
Like,
Classic. No, I probably think I'm a lot better than I am a snowboarder, but I probably am
It's always better to not watch the footage.
Yeah, for
It's like
sure.
surfing a wave. Just like close
Yeah,
your eyes
just
and remember how it felt.
yeah, what
Yes.
about surfing? You ever surf?
I've surfed a couple times, and I think I thought I was gonna die.
Surfing's gnarly because you're like
Yeah.
working so hard and you're not even
Oh my
actually surfing.
God.
You're like ducking waves, you're paddling, you're trying to do this, and you're
Dude.
like, I haven't even stood up yet, and I'm exhausted.
Dude,
like, this
it's
is
crazy.
You get back
like-
to shore, you're like, I did it. Well, kind of.
not. And I hate the amount of time that you're doing it to like. Even at the end of the day, if you went surfing for 6 hours, you're on the board for 2.5 minutes.
dude, like the
If
one
you're
wave.
lucky.
At most. Like,
Yeah.
And you're like, I was out there for 6 hours. I was
Yeah.
just fucking swimming.
Yeah, and when you finally catch a wave, it's like the sickest 5 seconds of your life, and then you like drown on the way back to
Yeah,
your next
you're,
one.
like,
It's like,
out
all
of
right,
breath.
this sucks.
Yeah, surfing's just a good. People want what they can't have kind of like thing. Like you want to stand up and feel that sensation, but you got to work.
You gotta work.
Put in the time and get
so
out there.
hard.
The
and get it.
paddling out, I always go like I always think that I want to surf, and as soon as I'm like halfway paddling out, like not even past the shit yet, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this anymore. Like I'm not even at the spot to start surfing, and I'm
Yeah.
already over it. I'm like, I hate this.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, that's
swimming,
so
I'm
funny.
ducking, I'm cold.
Shane will think he got stung by a jellyfish. Then there's no stings anywhere. You're not getting stung by a
Oh
jellyfish.
yeah, I'll come up with something.
I love a good wave pool though. Like the
Wave pools. Yeah.
that's where it's at. That's where it's at for me.
Best concert or favorite artist? Best concert. Let's do that one.
You guys are gonna make fun of me so hard.
Are you going to say no doubt?
Huh? No. Oh my god. I've been to like 4 Taylor Swift concerts, and those were probably
Hey,
like
you know,
the best.
Puts on a
The
show.
best. It's
Did you
crazy.
go to the Airs?
Yes.
You did go to
Yeah,
Airs.
in Atlanta.
That's
It's
definitely the best concert in
it
the world.
is. It is. It's crazy.
Dude,
Go
the-
all
The
3 nights.
production, it like from a production
oh,
aspect,
it's so crazy.
insane.
The documentary?
Yeah,
I've watched
you watched
moments.
it?
I haven't finished it, but
Oh.
I've watched a little bit.
It's good.
I haven't
It's
seen it.
amazing. It's
Pretty good.
so amazing.
It's incredible.
T Swift is shit.
And-
I have a whole new appreciation for her. This production is no joke.
Friggin' and everybody that like dogs on Taylor Swift, it's just because you don't know. Like, go watch the documentaries. Like, they just have no
She's
respect
kind of
for
hard
this
to
lady.
dog on. Like, really, she writes her own shit. She like
Well-
rewrote it again to get her own rights back for her own shit.
Yeah.
She has the biggest selling
She
tour of all time.
works so hard.
She's young.
She's
a go-getter.
hilarious. She's
a
like,
funny, yeah,
good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm a
It's
fan.
impressive.
ugh.
All right, so I'll put that down. As
We're trying to
best
get the
concert
Swiftie
and
followers.
favorite
Yeah,
concert.
let's do it, let's do it.
Let's get more Swiftie followers.
Yeah,
that follow
come
the
on.
banter.
Yeah, there we go. If you weren't wakeboarding, what do you think you'd be doing?
That's a good question. I think about this a lot. I played soccer for a really long time when I was growing up, and I really love soccer, and I think that's what I wanted to do in college. So I'd say it'd probably be in college.
Soccer.
Maybe playing soccer, maybe not. I'd
Score a
probably
lot of
just be
goals.
like a really.
Defense?
I was offense, midfield. I'd probably be like a
Striker.
really, like just average college person.
Do you think you could do a flip on a trick ski?
Yeah, I think so. I think I could.
was very
This is
confident.
interesting.
I was
This is
very
interesting.
confident.
I think I
On
could.
what size wake?
Do you think you'd
On
have
what
to do it
si-
on a kicker, or do you think you could do one behind the boat?
No, I think I could do it behind the boat. Travis, because I'm at the boarding school now, and they have trick
So you
skis.
get to hang out with Timo all
And,
the time.
yeah, so I think I should take the trick ski out. Travis, if you're listening, let's do it sometime soon because I want to
that's
try.
awesome.
So is this on the Skylon on a Pro Star? Or are we
The
talking
Pro
about
Star.
or are we talking about a
Like
wakeboard boat?
the ski boat.
Ski boat.
I think that's what. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what Maddox. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
gonna be that's a
That's
that's
a
tough
worth
one.
a video.
But she is a cable. She knows how to
She
load
knows
that
how to-
line, which
yeah.
is the way
I
to.
think she. I mean, I think
It's a
she could
toughie.
get it by the end of the set. I don't think she could go out.
No,
first
not
with
first
it.
try,
Yeah,
not first try.
first
But I
I
think
like
I could
this
do
challenge. I like this challenge.
I think I could
do it.
We'll check in later.
How is the boarding school? I thought you were staying with Megan Gunther, but you're saying you got a new spot at the boarding school.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I got my own little space. The property's beautiful. You know, obviously it's cool. We got some rails out there where
I
they
mean,
just
it used to be the project.
Travis is the best.
Yeah, dude, Travis is awesome. He's out. It's cool. He's working a lot now. He's got so many people out there, which is awesome to see. A lot of skiers, a lot of wakeboarders.
You turn some ski, just swerve some buoys.
I haven't. I've just been gone. I've been home, and then I was working on Domain, and like now I'm going back home in a little bit. But once I come back and I'm settled, I really want to do some
You should, yeah.
shenanigans.
It's
Like
a-
I really want to go slalom ski. I really want to go trick ski.
It's a good workout.
Oh, I
Sli-
bet.
You can
Oh,
wakeboard.
it's
You can
really
wakeboard every day. You take one ski set, you're cooked.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
Have you seen old wakeboarding videos that were out of the projects and like shown like some of those rails, and you'd be like, oh, that was where like the
For
relentless
sure.
rail was, or
For
whatever.
sure.
Like, because those rails aren't.
No, we still
up
have the relentless rail.
Oh,
It's still
yeah?
there. It
Like
looks
the
a
gator board, like the gator rail, gator. I think it was the. What was the gator
Relentless.
boards?
Relentless.
Well,
rail.
the relentless rail, but then gator boards one was named something else.
Oh, the transgression.
Transgression rail. Yeah.
No, we just have the relentless rail. There's like some other posts in the water, and then we have like 100-footer rail, and then that like land gap one.
Yeah.
But they,
The land gap one's still up. Yeah.
yeah, they
One
definitely.
that Chad, you did
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That's funny. I'll show you some footage of Chad
All
trying
right.
to do that and eating shit. tons of
Sounds
times.
good.
Carl went right to the bricks.
The fuck? If you won a big wakeboard contest, where are you celebrating and what are you doing? Like going to dinner? What are we eating? Where are you going? What's the celebration of winning LAO or something like that? Not
Well,
necessarily LAO because maybe there's not restaurants there, but like big sushi dinner, big steak dinner.
oh, I love sushi and I love steak. Well, they usually have like each event usually has like their little after party, you know.
Yeah, but like,
Like, are you
let's
saying,
just
like, my
say,
ideal?
Yeah, ideal celebration. Like, let's close
Ooh.
down this, and I'm going to the clubs. I'm going to a T Swift concert.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's awesome. I don't know. Maybe like a nice steak dinner. You know, like I would like some time after the event to, you know, settle down, let the adrenaline come down a little bit. You know, go home, shower, get dressed, like get ready to go. Maybe go out to a little steak dinner. I don't know, hang out with everybody else, what everyone else is doing. I don't know. I like an early bedtime though, so maybe my ideal time would be like go to bed at 10 o'clock. And
I like it. Go to karaoke song.
probably something Taylor Swift for sure. I know all the words
Of everything.
of all the songs.
All right, this one's a little different, but it's the last one. Zombie apocalypse happens. What's your plan? What are we doing? How are you getting safe? Where are we going?
Gosh, that's crazy.
Have you thought
You
about
gotta
this?
think about this shit, Rivers.
Yeah.
I mean, like, probably not as much as like guys would. You guys are like, you guys dream of being in
Yeah,
like.
but girls love zombie movies just as much as I feel like guys do.
If there's a good actor in there.
yeah,
Maybe.
you gotta have,
I mean, World War Z
I
had
don't
Brad
know.
Pitt, so let's go.
I'd probably like call my uncle who has like a bunch of guns,
There you go.
now we're talking.
arm up and get ready. I don't know what I would do. Yeah, yeah, that's what we do.
All right, cool. I like it. That was fun.
Damn, Shane's rapid fires.
You should change
They were
the name
fired,
to,
not
like,
so rapid that
yeah.
time, you know?
I was
Slow
trying. There's a
fire.
lot of
But that's
too-
better than like being too rapid and not so fire anymore because
He's
there was a
always
little
got
bit.
problem with him. Sometimes
No,
I
I
ask
don't
a little
always have a
like
problem.
No, sometimes I ask a little food too many questions. Like, what are we cooking? What
If
you
Shane
doing?
doesn't
What
eat
you-
before he comes over here and he does rapid fires, like 60% of the questions are about food and shit.
That's hilarious. Just some slow burners right there.
It's like,
That's
what
good.
are you? Medium well? You medium?
I think we learned a lot about Rivers on
I
that
think
one.
so
You
too.
know,
I
I feel
think we
like,
got-
and that was something that I wanted to talk. What makes Rivers kind of tick? You know, what kind of fires you up? And also, what are you watching? Like when you go to what's the hot shows you're watching? You got any superstitions? Give us a side of Rivers that
I just finished Stranger Things.
okay.
I'm
that's a
like,
good one.
well, I didn't just finish it. I finished it, as soon as the last episode came out. But
Yeah.
it was great.
What was your favorite season?
I think season 3 was
Season
good
3 was
and
good.
season 5 was good.
Did you
stopped
think
after
that there was
2.
an extra episode coming?
I hoped, but I didn't.
believe that
I
there
didn't
wasn't.
believe, but
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, if you guys are right, that'd be pretty cool. But like, I'm like, there's no way.
Is that the rumor on the street that there was going to be
Oh
another
yeah, you
episode?
didn't hear about this? Oh, it was what was it? Conformity gate.
Conformity Gate, yeah.
It was this big.
Conformity gate.
Yeah,
It was supposed
this
to be on
huge thing that
January
everybody
9th
took.
or whatever.
Like the whole internet was like, there is another episode, and they're releasing it at this time on this date.
I think-
because they've
yeah.
let all of these like little
Plot
hints
holes.
throughout the little thing, and it was great. I loved it, but I was like, you guys are so fucking.
I
wrong.
know. I think this show was so good that
Stranger-
people were so desperate for another
more.
episode
Yeah.
because it was just so good.
Was it really that good? Stranger Things, I really liked season 1 and 2, but then after it kind of got like,
You're wrong.
Really?
You're wrong here. You're
No,
wrong here.
I think
I'm going to piss off a lot of people here. I feel like half the people have my back, half the people are going to be pissed.
I think Stranger Things did a great job. I think most people were mad that the kids grew up so much within. It was supposed
People
to be
that'll
like 3
piss
or
people
4
off.
Yeah,
But
that
what
I think
do
that kind of pissed me off, and I didn't know it.
what do you
Yeah.
expect? They're all like
Yeah,
12
I
and
mean,
now they're
you took 8
16.
years
and-
to do a 4-year show. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
that's
they
what's
like
gonna
grow into
happen.
their goofy stage
Yeah, they
too.
went
They're
from
like
12
there's
to
like
22.
weapon kid actors, and then all of a sudden they're like 14, and they're
Yeah.
just like
And they're still
Yeah.
they're like 23-year-olds playing 17 in
Yeah.
school, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I don't think that you grew up that like that's."
you gotta
not-
shoot that shit in 2 years, dude.
Yeah, you gotta bang that out.
But it
Yeah,
was cool because a lot of it was filmed, or all of it was filmed in Atlanta. And so
yeah?
a lot of the locations are like pretty close to my house. And I still haven't driven to any of them. But like Hopper's Cabin is like 30 minutes from my
Oh,
house.
that's cool.
And I needed to go see it. And Vecna's house is only an hour away or
You can
something.
probably go see
Oh.
like Walking Dead, like scene, like
yeah,
that
that too.
kind
That
of
too.
stuff,
And the Hawkins Lab is in Atlanta. It's like
That's
an old
cool.
rundown building.
No, I thought Stranger Things was really good. I thought they
awesome.
cleaned it up and finished out the whole thing.
Yeah, and the
very well.
documentary was cool.
Any
too.
superstitions?
I don't know. We got to start talking about it for me to think of it. I have no, like, I can't
Like
just.
getting ready for a contest. What's your 15 or what's your hour out from having to ride at LAL? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's not my
An
question,
hour.
but that's a good question too.
I mean,
but-
maybe superstition. Yeah, it's like
I mean,
She's
I
probably
feel like.
foam rolling and listening to music and shit.
Yeah, I'm
She
like
ain't-
listening to
yeah,
music,
fair enough.
stretching, making sure I, get my carbs in before the.
Carb load.
Do you have a lucky meal that you eat before?
No, I don't like. I'm always like, well, if I have a superstition and then I
I think
like
it's better to not have.
don't, if I
superstition.
like forget my special hair tie or whatever, then it's gonna get in my
oh
head.
no.
Well, at LEO, I used to be weird about like the black versus the white, you know, because we have those T-shirts.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, if I get the white T-shirt, things aren't gonna go well, you know.
See, so we do have like
so I
some
had-
type of.
I
We
had
just
to,
had
like-
to dig them up.
I had to like wipe that out of my head because I'm like, okay, we
Yeah,
can't be
this is
worried
so
about the
stupid.
T-shirts because
Yeah.
like the first year I was there, I wore the black shirt like all through practice, all through the contest, and then I was handed the white shirt, and I was like, oh no, this isn't gonna be good, and then
And
I
it
got
didn't go
fourth.
with-
Yeah, and then I didn't do that well.
So it was a shirt.
It was the shirt. No, but I don't know. I mean, I have like maybe I should wear my lucky socks, but like no, I don't have lucky socks. I don't know.
I tap that airplane when I walk out every
Oh,
time.
yeah,
That's
you
my.
do.
That's
I know
pretty
you
much
do
my
that.
only thing. I
I
think.
thought you tap it on the way in.
On the way out.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
it's like a good game.
Oh.
It's like, hey,
Or like
Get a-
good luck to the
yeah, the
next
plane
flight.
gets a smack on the ass from me for like landing me and
It's like
delivering
thanks.
me.
It's like
Yeah,
a little
it's
pat
a-
on the back.
That's good.
I don't think I have anything like that.
That's like
It's probably better you don't like just have a shit tons of superstitions. It seems really
yeah.
problematic.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like it just caused more stress in your life.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
You
You
it's
just be like
unwanted,
constantly
yeah.
anxious because you're like,
something.
Yeah,
that you're
just-
like if I don't do this, this is going to be bad. If you're
Yeah.
like, fucking whatever. Then
exactly.
yeah, no, I like it.
Go with the flow.
And if you don't do that, it's going to turn into like Final Destination.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Have you watched the one of the latest Final Destinations?
Yes.
I skipped like 3 or 4 of them, and I watched one of the latest ones, like just like the first 20 minutes, and I was like,
it's
Is it
so
crazy?
fucking
dude, they went so hard on this shit. Like,
Really?
I mean, the first one was like
The
just
first one's great. The
just
first
kind of
one's good too,
believable.
yeah.
Yeah, but now it's just like,
the
bro,
last ones and they're
the
so
electricity's
gruesome.
coming. Yeah,
They're so gruesome
Oh.
and graphic, and they're like it. And what it is, and I think I nailed it down because me and Paige went through the Final Destination marathon recently, and I think it's like when the movie starts, you know what's going to happen. You know what it is.
There's
so
no,
how do you create a little shock factor or make this entertaining for the people that are watching? Because have you watched Final Destination? This is
No.
probably before
you don't
your
know what
time.
we're talking about at all.
I mean, like maybe I've seen the trailers, but
Oh man, see, this is before her time.
but you just
So
said there's a new
It's
one
like
that
when
came
like
out.
death is like kind of coming to get you. It's like when the ceiling
Final-
fan just like starts rocking and tries to fall off the ceiling. And,
Wait,
like, kill
Final
you.
Destination.
Final Destination.
You're saying it's when the ceiling fan is.
It's like just knives come out of the. It's like everything that could
basically, hold on.
possibly come
Let me
after
give
you.
you a- let me
Maybe
give you a
mine was a
little-
bad.
No, yeah. So what it is basically somebody gets a premonition that death is happening. Like they'll wake up from a dream and they're like,
What?
"Oh, the
Oh,
plane's,
The
this
about
plane's
to
gonna
crash."
crash.
This sounds good. This sounds good.
You should watch Final
sounds
Destination. It's a
good.
great. But they get a premonition that this is going to happen, and everybody's like, "You're crazy! It was just a dream." And then the plane crashes, but they're not on it. Like they got off because they were scared. Then the plane
Oh.
crashes, and everybody's like, "You can see the future." And then they're like, "No." And then death starts coming for everybody.
Around them.
Yeah.
Oh, what? So then is it like a world ending kind of thing, or is it just like?
No, it's kind of
it's
more
like
hyper focused on
hyper-
that person.
okay.
Yeah, on anybody that got off of the plane and then the plane crashed, those 6 people now have death after them because they were supposed to die on the plane.
What?
And then
So
death is
logs
always
are
like-
bouncing off like trailers, like thrown down the road.
Oh, is that
going
what the?
through,
Is that like when I saw someone on TikTok like I'm never driving behind a semi truck with logs
That's pretty
again?
much from that.
Is that what it's
Yeah.
from?
That's exactly what it's from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You
That's
need to watch
crazy.
Final Destination.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that sounds
It'll
scary.
keep you on your toes.
It will keep you on your toes.
Have
And
you have you seen Geostorm?
Geostorm?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay, never
Is
mind.
that on TikTok?
No, it's like it's a movie. It's a movie. It's a movie. No, it's a
Then
movie.
he hasn't seen it.
It's like so stupid. It's one of those other like world
It's like
ending
that?
movies.
I could
It's
get
just,
into
it's
it.
just
I
hilarious.
like a good shitty movie.
and
It's
you
like-
have a lot of bad show recommendations sometimes.
Name
What?
one. Name one.
There's a few shows that you said you should watch this when I watched. I was like, what the hell are you two
What are you
thinking?
talking? I only watched the cream of the cream, dude.
Have you seen Severance?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Severance
that's wild.
is amazing.
So
it's
good.
so good.
The filming
See,
so
Parks would
Demi
be
Moore
one
is
to
still
be
good.
like, Demi
No, I
Moore's
kinda-
not. No, that's substance. You-
Oh. What did y'all say?
good. Severance.
Severance.
Oh, that was so, so
Parks
close.
would watch Severance and be like, I
Severance-
don't get it.
Yeah, yeah,
It's where
Severance
the,
is so
it's,
good.
it's made by Ben Stiller, and it's about people that go to work, and whenever they go into the building, their head switches and they don't remember their outside life, and when they're inside,
It's
they only work.
insane.
You wouldn't even get it, dude.
Have you seen Silo?
Silo's good.
Silo's-
I like
Silo's
Silo.
good.
All right.
I'll
This
try
is-
it. I'll give it a go. I haven't watched it, so
You should
I'll
watch
give it a go.
Severance. That's one of the bangers.
Severance is good.
All right, it's enough trash talk about all these crappy shows. We're going to learn something right now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do a little bit of trivia
Oh man.
here, and big prizes on the line here today. We got a $10 scratch off here, ready to go down.
You could be a,
To
you
the
could be a
winner.
2 millionaire.
Oh wow.
You be a 2 billionaire.
Maybe this is my day.
Could be.
Could be. How weird would that be if she won trivia, won $2 million,
That'd be so sick. If
and didn't even hook us up with it?
No, I would definitely.
What would you do if you won $2 million tonight?
Tell my mom.
That's going to happen.
I don't know.
I
That's
definitely am
good.
not telling Betty B.
Man, buy a house down here.
There you go. There
Yeah.
you go. Because it's not a lot.
I'd
it's
invest
just
it.
enough. That's just enough. $2
Probably-
million's not getting you.
Invest 1 million.
There you go.
Buy a house with
Buy
another
some
million.
crypto.
Buy some crypto.
All right.
All right, here we go. So these are all questions from my wife Paige, and I don't know these. There's folded over, so and you don't need to guess this answer dead on the money. This is like closest to the pin kind of answer. So
Okay.
when we say how many counties does Georgia have or something, you would guess, but if it was 36, then and you guessed 32, then you were closer
Yeah.
than
Yeah. Closest to the pin.
closest.
All right.
Whoever gets it
Price is
closest.
right.
So we're
No teams.
Oh.
No
Yeah,
teams.
no teams.
Everyone by every man for themselves on this
Oh.
one.
I have just
All
as
three
much
of us.
chance to win $2 million.
Shane, you want to start it off, or should we let Rivers start this thing off?
I think I'll start it off because we want to let her be able to prices right us.
All right, here we go. Interesting technique. And Shane, question number 1 here, Banter Trivia. How many flights departed from Atlanta Airport yesterday? How many flights departed from Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport yesterday?
I'm going to say...
One of the busiest airports
six-
in the nation, I believe.
I'm going to say 4,000.
4,000. That's a good guess. I'm gonna say 1,800.
I was gonna say 1856.
Whoa,
Price is
really?
Right?
We
That's a
really?
Price is Right? Yeah.
But she said I was gonna guess this. She says, all right, correct answer is, ladies and gentlemen, 3,849. Shane.
Yeah,
Damn,
boom.
3,849.
Yeah.
Shane only.
Dang.
Yeah.
Damn.
There we go.
Right on the money
think
on that one.
I've
Shane.
Almost,
I've looked
almost.
this up before because I was just wondering.
3,000. Imagine that. 3,800 flights a day.
It's
how'd you
that
get that so
airport freaking it is.
That's a big. That is
I was about
crazy
to
to
guess
think.
6,000. I was like, no, that seems a little
3,800 planes. That's
Well,
crazy.
yeah. I mean, when I'm like, I remember one time I was just sitting on the tarmac and I watched like literally 30 planes in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Just
No, it's got to, because they've got to leave every few minutes. So it's like, I was
There's like
thinking
2 at a time.
24
There's 2 at a
hours.
time there. Sometimes you
Yeah.
land like looking
Yeah,
at
yeah.
another plane.
yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right. Well, Shane takes down one.
Dang.
Whoever gets the most of these when we run out of
$2
cards
million
will be
is
do that.
mine.
Shane will have a chance. All right. I'm next to guess. How many helium balloons would it take to lift Shane off the ground? I want to say, how many helium balloons? I'm gonna say 150.
I think it's more.
I was gonna say 250.
I'm going to say 420.
420. Shane going with the guess, and the answer is, ladies and gentlemen, what? 5,745 helium balloons.
Not us with the friggin' 100.
That's a
Damn,
lot.
not even close. I didn't know
Dang
how
it,
big
Shane.
these balloons were, I guess.
Yeah, that's
maybe.
Yeah.
It's a vague, like, what type of balloon are we
She had
talking
something in
about?
parentheses. It says average. It says, looks like it says 11
Yeah.
balloons.
Wait, what?
No,
For
11
the-
ounces, maybe.
Maybe 11 ounce
ounces
balloons. Yeah, maybe that's what
Oh.
Or a balloon can carry a few ounces. So at 100, 150 solid pounds.
Damn. All right. Well, Shane's off to
I'm off to a start.
Shane's off to a
man.
start, and Shane
I don't think
usually
I've ever won.
he doesn't have a lot of success in
trivia.
trivia. All right, River, you're your first to guess on this one. How long is the Mississippi River in miles?
I don't know this one at all.
How long is that old Mississippi in miles?
I'm just gonna say 2,000. Wait. 1,700.
I'm gonna say 1,260. 1,260.
1260. What'd you say? 2,000.
1,700.
1,700.
1,700. She changed it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2,000 miles. I think you were kind of close. I think it's a little windier than maybe.
I think it's
I think I might be right on it, Betty, but who knows? We don't really know. Answer is 2340.
No.
2,340.
You're that's not a bad guess.
Should've
You
gone with my gut.
Adjusted though. What did you?
I said
originally?
2,000, but should have gone with my gut. Whatever. It's all right.
I think I would have priced it right at you if I had the chance on that one. Good questions here by Paige.
They are
Yeah,
actually
these are-
really good questions.
these are
We are
great.
learning a lot. How many balloons was it to lift you off the ground?
11.
5,745.
That's so funny.
She comes running out. She goes, "How much does Shane weigh?"
That's good.
It's an average of an 11-inch balloon, which would be like a normal party balloon, I think. So,
All right,
that's still.
here we
a lot
go.
of
Shane,
balloons.
you're back up. Top
I'm
of the
back
list.
in.
Shane, how many countries are there in the world?
I remember I've heard this before, but I'm
Of
gonna
course
get it way wrong. Let's say 168.
Am I here?
Oh yeah, sorry, it's
No
my go.
promises.
Oh.
I was looking at you like
Oh.
it's your turn to go. What did you say? What you said?
168.
168.
I think I'm wrong, but I've heard it before. I know I have.
I'm gonna say 187.
222.
I think it's closer.
It's.
to the
I think it's like
200s. I think
230,
yeah.
228, something like that.
Interesting. Here we go. All globe travelers here. And how close can we get? 195. What did I say?
think that was
190.
I think you.
What?
you were
No,
closer.
180. I said 187.
You said
Dang,
what'd you
dude.
say? 230?
222.
Yeah, I think that was you.
Dude.
Rivers can't even get a point on the board.
I'm blowing it.
Stick to wakeboarding.
I know. $2 million wasn't mine.
It's all right. She could actually,
If she gets it on the money.
if she gets it on the money,
On the head. Yeah, if you get it
or
exact,
at least close enough to where we go, we'll
give
give it to you.
Then you get 2 points. So we'd all be tied at that point.
Oh, okay.
And then we'd have to come up with our own trivia question. to try to
Ask
figure out the
ChatGPT.
title.
All right, I'm first to guess on this one. Shane, ball's in your court. How long is the movie Titanic in minutes? Ooh, interesting.
Have you ever seen
I love these
Titanic?
random
Have you ever
questions.
watched
Yes,
Titanic?
of course.
Just making
Golly,
sure.
I
jeez.
love
Jesus.
Jeez.
these in minutes. I'm gonna say 180 minutes.
He's doing math. over here.
Shane, he's not a calculator in his head. That
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna say 174.
I think it's 3 hours and 15 minutes.
You think
and that
so?
would be 195.
Oh, interesting, Shane. Feels like he knows this one. Is Shane going to close it
I
down?
don't think I'm
Is it
exact.
3:15?
I think it's 3:15.
Oh, it might be.
So what did you say was your final guess in minutes?
195.
I said, what did I
You said like 182 or something.
and then you went
74.
174, 182. 174.
I like this music.
195. Shane Hadley takes it down. Damn.
3 hours and 15 minutes. That's on the head.
That's
too.
crazy.
Shane's never won anything in trivia
Dude.
because we never give away scratch offs unless I've already scratched him and won it.
Now
But-
I'm just empty-handed.
No, but Shane really turned up the heat on that one because you.
Oh, that's good.
I knew Titanic. I know it's 3 hours and 15 minutes. I don't
That's
know why.
good.
but I
How many
know that.
times have you seen it?
I would say more than 8.
Oh, wow.
It
I've only
ages
seen it
well,
one
too.
time.
It's a really good movie
I've
still.
only seen it
I
once.
watched it there.
Yeah, I might have to watch that tonight.
You're probably
All
not
3
gonna watch
hours
it.
and 15 minutes of it.
It's a great movie. You know Parks? Have you ever tell her about Leo's
On my YouTube channel, I made it's called Jack Dawson Lives. If you're out there listening to this, you can search Jack Dawson Lives, and it's really horrible. But I had to.
It's so horrible, but
But it's
awesome.
really
It's so
I
awesome.
wanted to make an edit as if Jack Dawson didn't die that night
Oh.
when the Titanic sank. So I made a whole edit how he survived. And then I used all the footage that he's ever shot in every other movie and just made up
Stitched it together?
my own story
That's
of how he
hilarious.
just lived this crazy
And then he
life.
That's
narrates
like-
it
And then
too.
I narrate it too. I add the music and I just used screen record a whole bunch of like
And he's
Leonardo like clips and movies and
That
like
is so
he had a
funny.
So he gets off of gets off the Titanic and he doesn't die. He
Golly,
makes it to
you're
Florida
like
and
a-
he becomes like a real estate agent.
You're like a
He's
super
doing
fan.
and
good.
becomes a doctor and a pilot. And then he had a twin brother and he had to go to an island with his beach. And then-
Honestly, whenever we're done with this, I'm making you
That's
watch it because
hilarious.
it's so much time and effort put into what he did. And
this
it's
is called
so
editing.
insane.
This is called editing for passion, right?
Yes,
here.
yeah,
this
yeah.
Is like,
Yeah.
This took a whole Saturday. I was
That's
so
like-
pumped with it, and I showed it to Shane. Shane goes,
What the?
why did you make that?"
It's so insane.
That's like all the Stranger Things theories. We're
Yeah.
like,
It is. It's very much like that. Like if you saw this and you didn't know who made it, you'd go, "This person is absolutely insane."
yeah, I
Like,
would think so
They
too.
did this. They spent time and effort making this, but because I know Parks just sat on his phone,
On my phone too.
laying on the
No
couch and
way.
going editing.
When was this? When did you do this?
It was a long time ago.
This is probably 10 years ago. Maybe.
Yeah,
I made it just because I wanted Leo to see it. I wanted Leo and Leonardo DiCaprio. So if anyone out there sees it and you know Leo or his agent or family member,
I love
Show it to
I
him.
heard Leo hasn't even watched Titanic. When I heard that,
What?
I was like,
No.
yeah, I swear, like Leo doesn't watch a bunch of his movies. So when I heard Leo doesn't watch Titanic, I
Yeah,
go,
he's
he's
definitely
definitely
not
not watching Jack Dawson Lives. Dude.
But what if there was a weird scenario that you were with Leo and y'all became friends, and the next day, like y'all went and hung out and had drinks and you were partying. The next day, he's like, "Hey, I'm sitting by the pool," and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna come join you." Y'all are having drinks, and you're like, "I gotta show you something."
And maybe that was what burned the bridge. He was like, out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it was all, I was kicking it with
But
Leo.
then you actually got to show him it, and you're like, "I don't even care if I'm not friends with Leo."
I think it would
anymore.
be.
gotta
I think
show
I would
him the
take that
video."
chance.
I think you should. I think you definitely
That
should.
is so funny.
That would be
I wanna
so
watch it.
amazing. I would love for you to come back and be like, "I was hanging out with Leo," and I'm like, "That's sick, dude. You were partying with him?" You're like, "Yeah, it was awesome."
The best part is-
showed him Jack Dawson Lives.
The best part is I just narrated. I put sandwiched all these clips, and I'm like narrating, watching it. I'm like making it up as I go. And then he moved to.
Oh, you're like
became a-
catching up.
And now he's on a beach.
pilot.
You can definitely tell he fell off like 3/4 of the way through, and it just starts adding shit in there. And he's just
That's
like,
so
and
funny.
now he's on a beach.
At the end, I was like, I gotta get this done. I'm like 8 hours into this
Yeah.
thing.
It's
No
one's gonna
watch
ridiculous.
it.
I can't believe I just became a 2 millionaire, guys. That's pretty cool.
Almost. You got it. I believe.
Yeah, we'll scratch
What are
it.
you
We'll
doing
scratch
with
it.
your $2 million?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna probably.
It's called the hopium.
This is the best part of a scratch off. It's called hopium, and it's whenever before you've scratched it, you just have every idea of what you can do. Like I will probably invest half.
How about buy a
golf,
truck?
golf, stop doing everything else I'm doing, just hang out, golf, do whatever I want. Maybe 2 million. It's not enough to do what I want to for the rest of my life, but I'd like to buy golf courses.
Podcast is done.
Podcast is done. Podcast is done for sure. No.
Oh no, you invest in the
That's
podcast.
the worst part. I hope you don't fucking win.
Podcast
Yeah.
actually would stay going, but you'd be fired, and I would just sit in here and just talk shit and drink beers by myself.
Nice. That
You
sounds
can come
depressing.
in.
Oh, that sounds depressing.
I can be a guest.
You can be good. No, that would be good. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what I'd do with $2 million? Probably not very much. Probably spend it pretty fast.
Goes quick.
It does.
Don't gamble, kids. All right.
I
well,
mean, maybe a little bit.
maybe a little bit.
bit.
Maybe a little bit.
DraftKings. Want to sponsor the
Brought to
podcast?
you
No.
by DraftKings.
I mean, I think that was pretty good.
Anything else you want to talk about, Rivers?
What do you got going on this year?
Yeah, I mean,
Where are you going?
gonna be a weird year, I think, because of Terminus being gone. Kind of gotta find another home for myself. I think I'll be spending a lot of time down here in Orlando. And then I was talking to a couple cable parks in Europe like this past week, and I think I'm gonna do a couple of camps.
Nice.
Got a camp at Waking Groove in Germany, and then one in Hypnotics with Claudia, actually.
Cool.
So I'm pretty excited to do that. I think I'll be gone all of June. But yeah, panning out to be a good year.
I did some camps and some park lessons and riding alongside of the people. Like, it was a lot of fun. It's really cool because a lot of the people don't. I mean, the good riders know how to approach a rail and get on there and what the tension is doing. But when you help that intermediate rider and kind of go, you're edging out too soon, it's going to pull you off, but you're like riding alongside of them and you're showing them lines.
Yeah.
Then you can see their, like, the wheels get it. And they're like, oh, I see why I'm not making it across. It's very rewarding. Like,
It's
I really
so
like
cool.
doing. It's more fun than boat clinics. Like, boat clinics are fun because you're watching them and they fall, so you get to give them the advice. But like a camp, like a rail clinic, cable camp, where you're like out there riding with them, and you're like, hey, get here. You're pulling the handle in here. You gotta lean.
Yeah.
You gotta get into that nose.
It's very cool when you get like elbow to
It's-
elbow
yeah,
with them.
and you're riding with them, and you can just see that they enjoy it a lot too.
I love coaching. I mean, I don't do it as often as I would want to, but like just being able to like be the light bulb for everybody
light bulb. When you see that light bulb,
is
click,
so
you're like,
cool. And then you know that they're gonna take this a step further, and like they could be on the verge of like being so frustrated and like, I don't understand, like this isn't fun for me anymore. And then you find that, like, I don't know, you find something that the next thing, but they don't know, they think it's so far, but you find something easy for them to do. And so instead of their progression being like this, it's like you find that steady, like easy incline.
It's not doing this. It's
it's
like
like
They're
that.
like, oh.
Yeah. And then they get excited again, and that's cool.
But it's so hard teaching people how to do air tricks.
Oh,
Air tricks are
tricks are hard.
They're like, I want to do a Rayleigh, and you're like,
Good luck.
how
Let's
much shit are you willing to eat today?
Mhm.
Because it's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you have to do this so much.
Sean Moore sent me a photo of like you and I down at the Pomona Beach cable, like standing on a kneeboard underneath the tower, and the rope just slacks. And then right as it comes tight, we just jumped off, and we were doing like Rayleighs with it.
You ever been to
Oh,
Rickson down in Lantana?
No,
Is
I
it Lantana?
Yeah, Lantana Pomona Beach.
I need to get down there, but I have not.
It's the first cable that was here in Orlando or here in Florida.
Yeah.
And me and Parks we'd make the trip down there when we were probably 12, 13 years old, maybe even younger.
That's awesome.
And it was just mind blowing that you.
Isn't it
could
crazy that
get
we had
the
ride that cable for like 4 or 5 hours straight with no features, not one jump, just laps.
No way.
Laps.
Oh wow.
It was crazy. We
I loved
it.
every.
Yeah.
Loved. I thought it was so cool, like not
So
hearing the
cool.
boat for the first time, like.
Yeah, you're just ripping.
Like
yeah, 'cause
we were only raised on boats, so like to wakeboard and like hear like your spray hit the water was like so trippy.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Didn't think about that. Man, 4 hours with just water is insane.
Yeah, right. Isn't that crazy? Hands like almost bloody on the way back.
Yeah.
Dude, Scott Hussey would take us down there.
Dude, I
Sean
loved
Moore, Donald Shelbrook, Shannon Best would be down there.
Oh, I saw a video, the Phoenix Project account. Have you guys seen that?
it. Yeah. I
They
know what
posted
you're
a
talking
video
about.
of Shannon Best the other day.
Shannon Best was like when we were young, he was this crazy. He was like the first cable rider to make it like on
Oh.
on the stage.
Yeah.
Like the first thing we saw was the Cable magazine cover or the wakeboarding magazine cover of him on the Indian rope, and
The
he's
black
just
and
like
white one.
25 feet in the air, and we're just like,
Crazy.
what is this? And they're like, this is the Australian like crazy guy, like. And we were like Shannon Best, and you met him, and he's this tall, long hair. Like it's just the image, but it's
Yeah.
like back in the day, cable riding was different because we all came from water skiing and wakeboarding and like this, and then we were introduced to air tricks, and people were doing this, and you're like, what?
Triple S spins and
Yeah, it was crazy.
It took us forever to learn a Rayleigh on that thing, dude.
Yeah. Parks's road to a Rayleigh was always very long. Like
It was really bad.
You
dude.
ate a
Really?
lot of shit.
That's why I love Rayleighs. After I did them,
No
I
way.
learned them. I was like, dude, I'm living by this thing. It took
Yeah.
me forever.
you worked hard for that one.
I worked hard.
That's funny.
Lost a lot of young brain,
You used to
brain
do
cells.
Rayleighs without boots on, just behind the boat. You would do the Rayleighs and like pull.
I could
down
do them
just
without the
to
boots. I
lift-
couldn't do it with my board on.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, Rayleighs are. It's like all or nothing. You gotta commit.
it's a wild
Can
one.
you do a
weird.
Rayleigh behind the boat?
I've never tried. No.
Do you think you could?
Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Is this another, is
seems-
this another
It
challenge?
It
It's a
seems
big
scary.
commitment. It's
I
a-
don't ride much, but I need to. But I don't know.
I would love to see you try one behind the boat,
I'd
just
be
because I know
scared.
you know how to do a Rayleigh, but it's going. You're a little bit faster.
Yeah.
And that
Shorter
that
rope.
slap is a little bit
Mhm.
different. It's a little bit harder than catching an edge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler said he's never tried one. Tyler Heim.
Oh, really?
Never done a Rayleigh
Never.
behind the boat?
I think he's lying, but
No.
No, I can imagine.
I
him
could
being
believe it.
like,
I think
Well,
he
I could
did.
see like doing a whole boat career and like barely doing any Rayleighs because like
Well,
why
if you
would-
ride, if you
why
go
would you
riding with
do-
like Twelker and
Yeah,
yeah,
you're not doing Rayleighs.
you're not.
Yeah, they're not letting you do a Rayleigh. They pull throttle on you if you were trying Rayleighs.
Oh man,
Trevor's like, then we're done.
that's funny.
That was
Man,
good.
what a good episode, Rivers. I really appreciate you coming in here, and like we talked about, like you're great for wakeboarding, great for women's wakeboarding, and I think you're super inspiring and how talented on a bunch of different levels, from editing and writing and just your influence and sports in good hands. Crazy to think you're only 19 and you know have this kind of head on your shoulder and this things are happening. It's good.
Cool.
It's good.
It's good.
We love it.
Let's get a little rider of the year for this beast of
I like it.
wakeboarder.
I like
think
it.
She
I like
deserves it.
Rivers, I
I think
think,
she's
yeah.
definitely in that.
I think
'Cause
Muncie,
even
Maddie
being in that
Muncie could be in there,
conversation, I think
but
Muncie's
I
could be in
think
there,
Yeah.
But even to be in that conversation of those two or three people when they're trying to figure it out, because there's always it's a debate on which, but to be in that category is an appreciation and a
Love
feat on its own. So
Yeah, it's cool.
you've had kick-ass years for multiple years now, and this year was really great and putting out a lot of good stuff. We appreciate you.
check
coming
out
through.
Domain.
Yeah, check out Domain, and thank you so much.
Thank you guys. This was awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
Appreciate you. Appreciate Susan and Cy raising a good daughter right there.
Big time. They're the
big
best.
yeah, shout out to them because a lot of times in wakeboarding, man, it doesn't happen without the parents. So
For real.
me and Shane wouldn't be here. A lot of our friends, no one would have the careers unless the parents kind of get behind them,
Yeah.
especially in wakeboarding. So big shout out.
Yeah, no, they just let me kind of chase my dream, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty,
Yeah.
We just figured it out. We had no idea what we were doing. So cool.
Well, they did good. You did good, and yeah.
Keep it up. We can't wait to see what's next.
Thanks, guys.
If you guys liked it, go ahead and smash that subscribe, give us a
Thumbs
follow, do whatever you can, like, comment, all that good stuff. Follow, get on the Patreon if you want to get in on the wheel. Spin to win wheel. We give out good stuff. Become a Patreon member.
Congrats to a big shout out to Follow for supporting all the gear we gave away
Yeah, big
on
time.
this episode, and big shout out to Shane taking down the $2 million scratch off.
Yeah, I'm rich. I'll see you guys later. Never coming back on this stupid podcast again.
Go on, Shane.
All right, nope. Now I'm back. I
You're
just
out.
scratched. I'm done. No, just it's a loser. I'm back.
You can
No.
exit through the garage tonight.
No, I love it. Thank
Go
you guys.
ride a current.
There
Yeah,
you go. Fire
good.
the current.
Go check out
Get
a
on,
little
check
Liquid
it.
Force Current. And there's going to be a lot of new content coming out. There's some
Big
good
time.
stuff. for
Big
it.
time.
So,
Stay tuned, people.
yeah. Thank you.
Let's go. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Rivers, Shane, episode 25 in the books. Let's go.
Yeah.